I'm gonna stream again really quickly. I'm just filling people in really quickly.
Wait a minute.
So you guys are outside upon witnessing Captain Mora with a bunch of swamp pirates. Yes. Bunch of very, very tough-looking swamp pirates all standing around here. And, these two are on each other's sides.
Alternatively, I can step out of the disguise and, we could pull the, well, I always knew that there was a little bit of corruption with you, and, go the Karumba route of intimidation.
And then she kills you.
If we want to go intimidate,
I don't think that's going to work.
Well, I'm just saying, because, you guys are also right behind.
As far as we know, this is the highest-ranking Armada goon on the planet. I don't think they're going to be intimidated.
We don't really
know because there are literally people that are higher than her. That's why she needs these permissions.
Well, there's people higher than her in Armada, but we don't know. We don't know
the highest ranking in the planet.
Yeah, she could be the highest-ranking Armada on the planet because we haven't seen anyone else higher than her.
No.
Remember, if there was another...
She wants to be a Commodore precisely because she wants to put martial law on the entire planet.
And if there was another Commodore on this planet already, I think that would pose a problem to her.
If she was really that powerful, she wouldn't need to cheat her way up the ladder.
Yeah,
basically. So Salva's ready to throw down, Penguin.
Well, I'm going to continue this as it plays out. He is going to start signing the paper. The mayor. Or now governor.
Penguin starts rotating little runes around his thing.
You can use your action to set the paper on fire.
That's a hostile action. If it does, it's dropping my invisibility.
Yeah, well, it's an object, so...
That's a hostile action. It's an attack. Yeah. Object or not. It's specifically attack. Let's see. A spell uses a hostile action. The spell ends after the hostile action is completed.
Okay. I have one autistic item that I could pop off to, but it would only really annoy them for a second. But I don't think it would cause us to break stealth.
Well, that is.
I have sort of a little creature I could summon.
Oh, okay.
Could run around there and cause a ruckus, but it would probably die.
We don't even have our spell slots. We should really go back.
Well, that is the thing. I'm burnt out right now. I do have a fair amount of. I do have a bit of spells. I have enough.
Spell.
Well, we haven't rested since last time.
I suppose it dissipates then, because there's so much back and forth between people. The mail heist idea remains, so I guess we're gonna continue watching and see where they put this letter.
Okay.
She takes it she gives it back to Mora, and then she motions to all these guys to, start following her as they start heading down.
Okay, let's sneak back into that room. Real quick,
And they leave. Everybody is gone except for the mayor, who's just kind of laying on the table.
Mm-hmm. And quietly as ever, there's still windows here, yeah?
What about that one pirate?
Yes, there are still windows there, except for that one pirate. He leaves.
Okay.
Penguin kind of gives you guys a look. This only goes 10 feet. If some of you guys want to stay see if they're coming up here or something, or I'm not usually one to split the party, but
I mean it's fine if you just want to stand by a door, I guess. Is that what you're saying? Just watch some of the entrances.
I just want to see where this letter's going.
Oh, follow this.
Yeah, literally follow her. We're just gonna follow her with the sphere wherever she's going.
Okay.
Well,
you guys start.
Mastering gets the memo.
Okay. You guys start following around. And I will take you back off the scene because they are heading back to what appears to be the fortress across the street. Right here. Now, as they are, they're heading in, there's a few conversations going on. And for that one who attacked the Druids, go and question him in the dungeon. Seems they're talking about handling something of that matter. But yeah, you see them go and enter the fortress, and the gates start to shut behind them.
The fortress, that one?
Yep, the fortress across the street, right here.
Right there. Yes.
So you guys are pretty much outside it.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't this where we were?
We were in this this tower.
Over here.
Yeah, that's a tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that the governor group? The governor was asking us if we were earlier the Druids.
Yes.
Yes, they were asking if you were Druids.
Okay.
All right. Pingwing is scouting about, like, as we kind of get closer and closer to this fortress. Mailboxes, post office things, etc., etc.
Nope, they seem to be going straight for the fortress.
All right. So if anybody has sleight of hand, now would be the time to try to maybe pickpocket them on the way through.
Let's see.
I have no thieving abilities. I
can try with a +2, but I don't think that's gonna work.
What does Long have? He got a pickpocket off on that other guy once.
I'm not in your bubble.
Oh, you're right. We left him. Did we leave him upstairs? Is he
Yeah.
still in the
It's
tower?
back. Do you follow them?
I'm still with the boy. You guys jumped in the bubble and left.
Like I
Why
said,
didn't you
Pingwing
follow?
is very Pingwing is very inclusive of party. Like, you have 100% all the inclusion you could ever want. Like, you message you like, we're going.
I made that decision because I didn't know 100% what was going on at the time. But
Well,
I mean,
you
I'll leave it
can
to you guys if that can
do you wanna follow
retroactively. I mean, it's
yes.
matter. I just not do anything. So I guess yeah.
No, yeah, I will say you can follow them.
All right. Sure. Okay, so
Want to
So
try
now
that
what
thievery roll?
what were you asking?
that.
Because
Be a
Yeah.
thievery roll.
Asking if you could potentially pick a letter
pick a letter.
off of someone. Yes.
Not literally, just like pickpocket a letter. Just don't go G or something, you know?
Marcerian would have that skill, just to let you know, but she cannot use hero points.
Ah, yes. Marceline
yeah,
did come with us.
I have a decent thievery.
How much?
9.
Okay. What about
All
you,
right,
Marceline?
all right. Marcerian would have a thievery of... let me check. 9!
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the benefit of a full stack of hero points.
Yeah,
Full
go
stack.
for it,
What the heck,
Longolia.
that guy?
All right, so I guess
Okay.
I just roll a thievery check then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's public, right? Because you
Well, you're gonna know if you succeed or fail at taking something.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I was so close. Well, I was so close to the 19. I'm gonna reroll using hero point.
Okay. And let's see. I need to check a few things.
It's not the greatest roll.
Good question. Does invisibility give any bonus to pickpocketing?
Yes.
Hmm.
We are hidden, and you can't become observed while invisible except by special abilities. When you're hidden, let's see. It pretty much just like raises or lowers your DC. If I go to the GM screen, let me find the specific numbers. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You just adjust whatever DC it is by the standard DC adjustments. So if this is like normally say like a DC 15, it'd be easier.
So
to
minus
pickpocket
plus
things.
2. Minus 2 on
Like
the
minus-
DC.
Yeah, -2, or if it's very easy depending on the person or the situation, -5.
Okay, well, I'm going to mention one other thing. Do you have the pickpocket feat, Longfolia?
Do I have a pickpocket feat?
Yeah, it's a skill feat. I'll check.
Oh, okay. I don't think I do, but I have reverse engineer, which is essentially pickpocket, but not quite.
Well, for machine,
Dismantled their pocket.
Dismantled their
For
pocket.
this situation, no. I don't have my class feats do not include pickpocket.
No, it's a skill
Hmm.
feat.
My skill feats do not include pickpocket either.
Well,
Nor does my
you're-
general or bonus.
You
So
will take
if
Hmm.
yeah, I was gonna say if it's a -5 penalty normally for doing it without said feat, and probably does that balance out with the invisibility stuff? Pretty much means no bonus.
No bonus. And checking here. Let's take a look here. Longfolia, you get the thing to start slipping out before the paper falls to the ground.
And
And she keeps
Penguin's just
walking
gonna keep-
away.
Penguin's gonna keep walking over it because that would conceal it because it gets into the. Actually, wait. I think invisibility sphere is only creatures cast at the time, so he'll go over it with the
Yeah.
invisibility sphere, then pick it up before anybody notices.
Okay, give me one more stealth roll.
Okay.
Just penguin, right?
He's trying to hide the thing.
Alright, Penguin. You successfully sneak it away into your pockets.
And
Okay.
Yep. And then he's going to whisper message to you guys. You guys want to put another fake letter in place of it, or we just gonna let her figure it out?
Yeah.
Fake letter. I mean, what, you just want one with an obviously fake signature on it.
Well,
I
here's
think that
the thing.
would do well.
You can't
Something
really
like
forge
that.
a letter while you're walking.
No, but I'm. Correct me if I'm wrong, Triple. But like,
Hmm?
probably have some. You remember all those like taboo information, like informational letters and stuff we have. Obviously,
Yes.
like I would assume maybe some of them were letters or something that he's taken out of envelopes, but we still have the envelopes.
Hmm. Okay.
You want to
like
replace
the
it with
Armada
something at a similar
symbols,
similar size.
Oh, I
Some-
see. I see what Penguin's planning. Yeah, we can like stuff the secret messages to send it to the Armada up higher ups, but that way, right?
Yes, it would be like a frame her situation or whatever. Like she's trying to gaslight like the higher ups or something,
I'm
and
not
then
sure
she gets
if
her
I-
ass kicked.
Try to push your luck, trying to put this back in their pocket or something, or I guess maybe you just leave it on the ground out here. They think they dropped it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that would work. So you know they drop the thing. He just pretty much has to apply some prestidigitation just to warm up the wax enough so it
Okay.
melt on
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah, and then we could just use it to make it look like the seal because you can recolor a little bit the objects of how it's supposed to look. But the idea is send place some of the illicit information that we already know in the letter. So when she sends it off, she's pretty much sending her higher ups like the shit that she shouldn't know or that might come off like as a threat. So it's pretty much gonna get her. in
Yeah,
trouble,
I mean,
like-
I think it should be something explaining that she's in cahoots with local
Yes.
pirate gangs.
Penguin
Okay.
Penguin do be having like ghost ink.
I have
Yeah.
Ghost Ink as well, but I don't know if I have it currently crafted. Me. But if you got some, you can just use yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't have any actively crafted right now.
Okay, I took it off my sheet. If we're using gold ghost ink,
Okay, you're writing your secret message in there, and I
the secret. The
Okay.
secret message.
But,
put
Penguin,
in-
are you writing this?
Yes, he has like
Okay.
writing set and everything. He can easily put it on.
You can use Salvo's back for like.
Yeah,
writing it
pretty-
a little more.
Pretty much what he's doing is he's handing like this is like a team effort, right? Like he's handing somebody the envelope.
So you can do it quickly.
Yeah, like sorting through the stuff. He's already whipped out a piece of paper, dipped in some ghost ink. He's writing away like a message, and then
Right.
in normal ink right above it, he puts the little flame symbol. Because this is activated by heat. It's not just gonna look like a blank piece of paper. And then so whoever's packing up the letter, he'll put it in. He'll use a little bit of prestidigitation, make the stamp colored and look like the stamp that was originally there, seal it up, and then slip it out.
Okay. The gate closes.
Yep.
She has already entered in there, and they have closed the gates behind her as she goes in.
I'm assuming
Wow.
it's going to take her a little bit to figure out that it's probably like that. So,
She does not seem to have reacted.
Let's just leave this sitting on the ground out here with like maybe a rock on top of it so it doesn't blow away and piss off.
or more safely, we just kind of like toss it through the gate.
Toss-
Yeah.
Toss it
Yeah,
over
because
the
if you
wall.
put a rock, that's I put a rock that's not gonna fall by itself. They're gonna know something to do. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, rocks get kicked around.
Yeah.
Rock
Very
on top
well.
would be a giveaway.
You toss this thing into the gate. Needless to say, in a couple of minutes, she like comes outside looking for something, and a couple of other guards follow her. These ones actually are Armada guards, and eventually one of them spots it and brings it back to her.
Fantastic.
So
She doesn't try to look into the envelope before sending it.
Well,
think
that
that's
would kind of
bad
break the
taste.
seal. That's,
Yeah, it's sealed. Really.
That would. All right.
okay, so I
guess
think
we're done
that's
here.
we're done here.
Yeah, that's pretty much like what's gonna be kind of going on. We have the letter. Should probably go gather the troops and get back to the ship. Yeah.
We should probably just tell the governor before we go. Kind of left him there.
You know, I don't think we should.
Telling the
Lieutenant-
governor gives him more information to
Yeah, then he
lead back
knows
to
about
us.
this
The
little
governor
conspiracy.
can
Well,
he can be left in the dark. He's perfectly fine.
I was gonna say Lieutenant Karumba could go in.
Okay, here's the way I see it. If they don't open your letter, if your little scheme works, then they won't know that it's junk for a while. They said it would take a while to get back to Central.
100%.
So we'll be good for now. However, I mean, if they do, then they'll just go beat another signature out of the governor.
Well, that's the thing. Like, this is this goes up to
it's
Central.
bad that it's etiquette.
It's gonna get her in.
open
It's
the
gonna
letter
get. Yeah, it's gonna get her in trouble.
Yeah, if it
The
gets there.
beating
But
the shit
for
out of the
now,
governor is
there's
going to be a
nothing
lot
further
harder
for
when
us to do
she-
about it.
Yeah.
I say we go talk to that lady about your tavern discount or whatever. You're scheming
Well,
about that.
Well, I was gonna
Stop
say.
hearing about ladies and tavern discounts.
Mm.
So the
You just
swamp
jealous because you
pirates.
don't get any.
So the swamp pirates are the one in that room, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've
Okay,
left.
so-
They've seemed to have disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, the more pressing thing is like Pingwing. Like, once we get to a safer place, and we get away from the scene, get ourselves an alibi that's like not there. Maybe we're walking in the direction of said lady's shop, but we're not there yet, or something. It's just like he's just kind of muttering between everybody here, like, if you really wanted to seal the deal, we could either we could involve the swamp pirates in that in some way. Maybe
I think the letter's contents actually had swamp pirate mentioned.
Well, yeah, no, I don't like it. He's just kind of like he's concepting right now, right? Nothing like he doesn't really have a 100%
It may
idea, but the swamp
help,
pirates
by
are
the way.
involved in this.
If you can
Is
write in notes exactly what you put in the letter, would that be okay?
Yes, it was something that we'd already know because we looked
Mhm.
through the notes,
Yeah.
and something that would be incriminating for an Armada official to have. So if there was
Yeah.
any pirate dealings or something like,
Yeah, like hiring pirate thugs.
If
Exactly,
you could include what exactly you're saying into notes. It doesn't have to be too long. Or at least a summary. Could you put that into notes for me later
Okay,
if you'd
yeah.
like? If you'd like.
yeah, that'd be good.
So for now, I'd say we're done dealing with these people. There's other things to investigate.
Yeah.
I sure hope it's
Okay.
nothing to do with ladies, except for me.
Okay. Well, what are you guys doing
Oh.
now?
Oh damn! Already posted? Damn.
Possible goal added
What?
to checklist. Beat the shit out of this swamp pirate leader guy.
Well, we still don't know where he is.
No,
Like
we
a-
don't. But that's why I said possible goal.
Actually, we should have. We should have squinted harder at those swamp pirate guys and seen if any of them looked important.
You did. You saw one of the two guys seeming to call the shots, or the guy and the girl rather, was the normal pony with a buzz cut, who had a bit of an accent, and then the mare, who is a bat pony, who also had an accent. Both of those looked pretty important.
I see.
Okay.
So, what are you guys up to? If you're not doing anything particular, I'm gonna go pursue my prime objective.
I may want to ask you something later, Penguin, if that's okay.
It's good for him. So, if we're gonna be asking, it's gonna be whenever we're long resting, though, because we probably need to go talk to Miss.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Miss Missy doing jobs, because that would be his alibi in case he needed one.
Very well.
Yeah.
If you guys want to work here for a while, you may roll, what was it called again? The macro for earn income, because that's a macro.
Yeah, we should already have that in the thing. If you don't already, here you go. Put it in your hotbar.
Thank you. Very resourceful.
Okay.
Okay, how many days? Just one?
You guys can spend as many days as you'd like.
What say you?
Arcana or occultism? What does her job require?
She would prefer Arcana, but she actually will accept occultism as well. I'll say that actually, really both. Wait, no, I'm sorry. She was right. Loot. Ignore that. Occultism is a little better, but Arcana is the same. So occultism would really help out. Arcana could kind of help out.
And since she has a license for this, are we doing like our level?
Yep, your level. Just your level. An alternative thing would be athletics, or like crafting if you're fixing stuff around the thing. And I should mention you guys,
You guys want to spend a couple days?
How many days are you guys planning to set out on this?
Whoops.
Are we staying this town for a reason?
Not really.
Time, basically. Just one
like
day, honestly.
If you guys wanted to stay in town for a couple days and see if we could get word on, maybe the progress of said letter or something, or if there's word back, or if you still see her in town, or her armada ships leave or something. We could stay.
I think we're basically working so we can have an alibi, but if you want to stay more than a day, it's fine, really.
Let's do 2 days. That's Penguin's suggestion. 2 days.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna write that in notes. By the way,
You can do your stuff. I'm not as interested in money right now. I'm gonna spend my
It's for the alibi, dummy.
fine alibi. Why do I need an alibi?
but
What do you call it?
Nice.
I have more important things. I'm just doing gather information. I want to ask around about because I want to know, like they said watch out for cult stuff, so I want to look around for cult stuff and potentially know about like what's the idea of people attacking the Druids apparently.
Yes, you did hear about those things. Give me a diplomacy for gathering knowledge for either of them. It looks like going forward. Go on.
I'm sorry.
No, go on.
I wanted to ask if there's a job like hauling stuff around, especially
Yes.
the tavern thing.
Yes. Her friend at the tavern would happily give you a job for an athletics role for 2 days.
All right, I'm rolling it. Wow, that was pretty close.
All right. Any other roles for earn income? And you guys can handle adding the money to your respective sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to spend the 2 days looking around for secret shops.
That would also be a diplomacy role.
Can I just use my bird's eye? Just keep a very close look. Because I think if I ask, hey, where can I buy illegal things? I may go to jail.
Well, It's still gathering knowledge, so it still uses diplomacy.
Can I use intimidate?
No.
I don't think so. I think you need a feat for that. You need a feat to like use society for it. I know that, so I think it's a similar idea. Unless you got a creative way. But I see Sivrev's diplomacy roll, right? Let me just handle that first, if that's okay. Sivrev, as you're kind of asking around, let me ask, which one are you looking for? Guys attacking the Druids, or something else? Cold activity.
Yeah, that'll be the first thing I'm looking around for, because that's fresh news.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him last night. What did you see? This weird purple pony. He ran up to a couple of those one of those holy druids. Just started punching him really angrily. What do you mean? I don't know, but he said something about I'll get all of you. I'll get every single one of you druids. I don't know what his deal was, but didn't look good. I don't know if this governor is much better at handling crime than the last one. Maybe he was part of that cult. And that's all you hear. So, you're hearing about some purple pony punching druids, or at least running up and attacking a druid.
Okay, that's certainly sounds like what I'm looking for. And earlier when they were going into the fortress, they said like that they already had him, didn't they?
They did. I'm going to say one more thing. As you are heading back to wherever these guys are, you do see a cart, like, leaving that fortress and going up the bridge. And the cart has, like, some prison bars. And you hear a very, very familiar voice. You can't exactly place your finger on it. It says, "So where are you guys taking me?" But they're not responding. They're starting to be carted away up north that bridge.
Okay, so they're... Wait a minute, I wasn't at the thing. Why is this not...
Quick!
Oh, I see.
Spell and
things
shoot
timed out.
moonbeam at the guards.
So it's just that bridge over the river in the center of town. They're headed up
right
that.
Here. Yeah, they're starting to head up that.
Can I just kind of tail them? I'm curious now.
Yeah, you can start tailing them. That would be a stealth check though. But well, okay. How are you tailing them? Are you just like walking in the same general direction?
Yeah, I'm not staying next to them or anything. I'm just keeping them in sight.
I see. Well, they're a public service, and they're gonna start heading up the town, up this path. Hello? I asked a question. That voice, very, very familiar, as the cart keeps on going back up. Here. This is a lot of interest for it.
Let me
Listen, I thought he was someone else.
What?
You hear the voice from the cart saying, "Listen, I thought he was someone else. I didn't know he was with those druids."
Oh, okay. Is there how like populous is the street around here?
Well, at this point, they're getting to Clay Point, and you see up here that they're headed down. You can clearly see the path they're taking them is to a little jail over here at the edge of town.
Okay.
And finally, you see the card pulling up, and you see, well, I believe I don't need to describe it. You see Magpie Flowerheart, your old friend, stepping off that cart and being led into that jail.
Magpie Flowerheart.
The
You
one
don't
that
know
I got
him.
a dream about a while back.
That guy from
Okay.
the dream, basically, is what the rest of the party would know.
And the one that was just... I saw them in a dream, and then the alchemist lady in the burning forest described them to me and explained that they were one of my friends.
An ally, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna like further investigate like this little jail building. How is it? Like, is there like barred windows on the side of it that you could look into, or is it a totally enclosed thing?
There are some barred windows on the side, but it's a small jail. It's like a little county jail, not county jail, but like a little town jail, I guess you can say. It's a small facility. It seems to be affiliated with local police, not Armada.
Yeah, I guess if they just punch someone, it's some sort of low offense. I'm just wondering if I can sort of peer. Can I see them through the window? Can I try to?
You'll have to give me a perception check.
Okay.
And at this point, if you're getting really close, that's when I'm going to need to start taking stealth rolls.
I see.
Yeah.
There's a perception.
Oh, 09 soundtrack trance moment.
Trance moment.
Real quick, I'm gonna give while you start looking around for that and making your plans. What are the rest of the party doing as you guys are helping out? Would you like to describe kind of how you're helping out a little bit?
Well, if I don't
or
know
doing
if
work.
actually, yeah, like if Savo can like get with Penguin in like somewhat private place and like maybe an arrest hour, she'd like she'd like a little like sheepishly ask him to like make her like a couple of enlarged scrolls. Penguin. Gimli.
He's too busy working. Can't you see, woman?
I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to. Well, I don't think he has to create magic item. I think that's what I need to be able to create scrolls. Actually, scroll create magic item. Pathfinder 2e. I don't think I do.
Eyes.
Crafting magic item. There you go.
No, this thing flashed up. I was looking through some of my tabs, and there's like a flashing thing. Ah!
Jesus, this scared me. Okay, so I guess that's hard.
Also, like, I can't just make them. Like, you still gotta technically pay for them. Like, because it costs to still
payment
make
is no
scrolls and
issue.
stuff.
I'll tell you that.
Spell you either have to cast a spell during your prayer. Okay, casting. Okay, the process to scrolls must craft any other magic item. So, I do need the fee to create magic item, which I don't think I have on Wing yet.
All right. Well, Sawa just walks away with a little defeated slump before going back to work.
Why did you need to be in private for that? Is what I'm wondering. But regardless, what are you guys doing to?
She didn't know if it was illegal enough.
All right.
Warm privacy. That's why she like swooped him away at some point.
Real quick, yeah, all right. So that's what's going on. Sivrev, have you sorted out your plans?
Well, okay. So what is the exact situation at the moment? Are they already in the jail, or
they're in the jail?
They
they're in the jail
right now.
They're in the jail already. Yeah. By the time you get there, because you said that you were lagging behind. By the time you walk up to the jail, they're well fully inside. All of them. The police and Magpie Flowerheart. This thing that matched the description that the alchemist lady gave you.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything right now, but I can pretty soon. So I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna head back to the group, and I'm actually gonna like turn in early as to like wake up in the middle of the night.
As night falls, Sivrev, you see the star in the sky again, and it is over that jail cell.
Okay, so assuming I've had my my rest to get my my thing,
You can, yeah.
I'm going.
That bed icon.
I'm going to hope that Mag's asleep right now and send him a message, letting him know that I know where he is right now and that I'm gonna try to help him.
You
Alright.
sleep. I see.
Before we continue, this could be a good time for like the rest of the casters to like sleep and prepare their spells in the meantime. Because
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
day
assuming
has
you
passed.
guys are going to sleep at normal time because you're
2
just doing
days.
downtime stuff, right?
Yeah, for 2 days.
I'm
so
just
I would
specifically
say,
waking up at midnight because I need my spell slots.
so that's what you're
before
doing in.
Mag wakes up.
Yeah, that's what you're doing in the span of 2 days. So, by the way, everybody give yourselves 2 days of rest. I'm going to do one more thing, by the way. I know Early Rise was looking for secret shops, okay? So...
I have a better idea, yes.
okay.
What's the name of the one there? Masquerade, yes.
Masquerade.
I'm going to spend 2 days wooing her, yes.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check.
Let's do a diplomacy check.
Silly.
Well, you know, how's your give any kind of
bird.
check you want.
You
You find Masserine trying to hide away in her room wherever she's staying. There's a knock on the door. Hold on. I mean, okay, you know what? No. That's God modding. What are you doing? As you know, you're at this door where she's keeping herself tucked away.
I would probably knock, yes.
All right. I don't want to make assumptions. You could have snuck in, but you knock on the door.
Oh.
And she comes in. Hold on, just a minute. She you hear a bunch of commotion, and she opens the door. She's like clinging a book that she doesn't want anyone to see the title of. What's going on?
Oh, you see, the rest of our pirate crew has decided to spend 2 days doing manual labor in town.
Oh, I hate it when they do that.
Yes. Would you like to spend these 2 days having adult fun? Yes.
Chad
She
is
looks at her book.
Would you care to engage in a mild amount of debauchery?
Chad is
Listen.
fucked.
When I was a kid, well, not a kid, a teenager, I should say, late teens, 19 years old, I did a lot of crazy stuff. So, listen, I probably am not going to be a lot of fun as usual, because I just can't get into things these days, like dating. But I'm willing to give it a try, just for you, okay? Don't push your luck now.
But I'm going to push you to the finest restaurant that I can pay without spending too much money.
Hmm. Well, I do like resourcefulness in Nostalgia. What are you?
I am
Die.
Stallion, yes.
Okay. Let's... She's, thinking to herself, she, puts the book away, covering up the title, but barely... You barely see, a little slip, and you see on the cover, fanfic, before she puts it away. Okay. She steps out and, closes the door before locking it, starting to step away, but then she's like, hold on. She checks the door, rattling it, okay, it's locked. She does it, 3 times, OCD 3 times, and then she's like, okay, let's just go before I check for a 4th time.
Yes, let us go. I don't know where, but we'll find the place where we're going together.
Give me a check to find. You can give me any check you want. I want to see what check you use to find the restaurant that you're going to take her to.
I'm going to use perception.
Sorry.
I shall look where the pretty people are going to and follow them.
Okay, that's perception. Or I see perception. Okay. You see that if you head off to this area of town, between Summer Road and here, this is a pretty fancy part of town. Like, and what are you wearing?
I'm wearing breastplate.
Okay, what is the quality of your breastplate armor? I'm curious.
Level 0.
Okay.
No, I can use that of disguise to look better. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you had money. Earlier
I do. I just don't like to spend it.
I see. Well, it's better than my student. You see, when Penguin sees something magical these days, he kind of gets a look over in my eyes, like, maybe we should buy that thing. Like earlier today when he wanted to buy that wand. Oh, hey, where are we going again? And just as you're heading down the streets, you see a large restaurant in the distance. It looks like you found a pretty, 4-star quality restaurant.
4-star? That's perfect.
You can tell me what the food is. What kind of food do they serve here? Tell me.
I don't think meat or fish. A sandwich,
Okay.
Yes. Flour sandwich, yes.
Flour sandwiches. Let's see. Let's roll a 1d3.
I take her to McDonald's.
Mick Flowers looks pretty good, and she goes inside to McFlowers and McFlowers, the famous brothers, sandwich brothers. They're pretty good at it. Yes, what do you want? That's how they sound, okay? They sound weird.
I'm going to raise up my nose to look richer and say, "Oh, I'll have the wine."
Oh, okay. Brother, come here. I don't think we sell wine, right? Go across the street. To that other restaurant that sells spaghetti. Get it from there.
That's even better. Yes, let's go eat spaghetti.
You leave the
Perfect
restaurant.
place.
You
Yes.
leave the restaurant to eat spaghetti. Okay, describe your eating routine. She's, okay. So to be fair, she likes it. There's a lot of gluten and calories in this, so she quite enjoys spaghetti, but she's looks kind of ashamed for eating it. She's reached that age where you can't just eat anything and get away with it. She's 30.
Oof.
Oh. Look, I am not going to eat that meatball.
Okay, well, you can eat it. It's bug
I
meat,
eat
I
it.
guess. It's bug meat.
Yum, 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 yum.
It's bug meat. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more diplomacy check, just to describe how well this goes, or any kind of check you want if you want to get creative.
Divination.
Divination.
Oh, I going to look smart and say random trivia that I read from books.
Yeah. Yo.
Who's emulating Penguin right now, right?
Yeah. Let's check. Let me check more Serene's sheet really quickly. I need to check something. That's
You just remind me of my surrogate son, Penguin.
She's okay. So she's talking to you about stuff. You're talking about library lore, right? She gets pretty invested and starts talking really excitedly back, and you guys have a really good time. By the very end, when you take her, when you go back to her room, doesn't look like she's interested in letting you in tonight, but she is going to give you a kiss directly on the lips before running back inside and shutting the store.
Why do I have a beak?
Boy.
What was that?
Why do I have a beak?
A beak. Well, your
So?
beak lips.
Oh!
Your beak lips. She, you know,
Yes.
the part where it closes, the crease on your beat, that's where she kisses you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get
Yum.
used to that.
Oh, tastes like spaghetti.
No, I washed my mouth, she says. No,
Oh.
don't lie to me. But she goes back in, please. I guess you could say she's just starting to head back in. Yeah.
Yes, I completed encounter number 1.
That was very
Yes.
sweet. I'm going to give everybody a hero point, and I'm going to give Early Rise 2 hero points.
Yay!
What a lovely 2 days you guys have. It's some rest. Because guess what? This completes 3... You guys have now known each other for 3 weeks.
Oh.
Bees?
Wow, then.
Yeah,
Oh, I should
and-
probably take out the invisible.
Part of the days, I wanted to go ask about masks and other types of masks that we can get.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that lady at the shop would be willing to tell you.
Yeah, and I was also wanting to go around and look for an igniter.
Okay, weird, but alright. Yeah,
you never
okay,
know
you
when
can
setting things on fire is always helpful.
Yeah.
Hey, if
Don't
you can find a lighter, add that, like, deduct it and add it to your inventory. If not, I'll just say it costs 5 copper.
An actual igniter piece is 5 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, add that to your inventory and, like, just, you know, deduct the cost. You find, like, a shop for that.
Yeah. What about the masks? I wanted to know about those and other types of masks
Right.
too.
Who are you asking?
Well, the lady with the masks. That's the only person I know so far that's got masks. Or
Fair enough. Her name is gonna be Lyrie.
Nice.
Lyrie is gonna tell you. Well, you see,
I like this name.
Well, you see,
Did you write that name in the notes?
Lyrie. There we go. Lie and then re, as in re.
Okay.
Okay. She's like, what do you want to know about him?
Just kind of. I don't know. I guess you said that they can impress locals or natives, and I was just curious if there's a reason for that. Is it just the paint colors? Is it the masks themselves? Is there something that they're embedded with? Is there something a bit deeper? Like,
No, it's just She kind of looks like this is knowledge that she doesn't like is kind of close to her heart. She kind of like holds her left hoof. Listen, I found out the hard way.
okay,
Look, it was a while back. I was just me and my sister, my youngest sister at the time. Well, yeah, me and her went to go check out Shattered Golas, and we encountered someone there, and she's gonna. It looks like if you want to impart any more details from her, it looks like it's gonna need a diplomacy check because she kind of shuts up there and gets distracted by something else.
gotcha. I won't press it too much further. I got no reason to, I guess.
All right,
Also, what check did you say? Diplomacy?
it would be diplomacy if you're gonna do it, or
Yeah,
something
my
else. If you can
diplomacy
think-
sucks anyway.
If you can think of another one that's creative, you can, but I'll say that, yeah, by default, usually diplomacy. But, yeah, that's what you get from her. She kind of tells you, yeah, I know why, and then incident at Shattered Golas, and then kind of shuts up.
Okay. I was just curious, since you brought it up whenever I first came in here. I didn't know if there was any extra information about it, or just, you know.
All right. Well, go on.
Is there any other? I guess, is there any other places where I could source just other masks in town? Then
No, I
I'm curious.
don't think I have. I think I'm the only one, Lyrie says.
Okay.
I've checked around a few times. I've lived here for a while.
Sounds
You don't
like
have any-
exactly what a salesman would say.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm gonna wander off and look for components to craft my own. Can I look for components to craft a gas mask?
A gas mask? Like
Yeah,
the ones that
specifically
the
like a-
swamp pirates wear?
Like a plague doctor, specifically one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can give me a crafting check for that.
Sure.
Let me check if that's an item in PF2.
Plague mask is an item in PF2.
Let me see how
Gas mask is. It's a. See if I can find it again.
I thought Plague Mass was
you can find it
Plague
if you can find it. Yeah.
Plague Doctor. I know is in an NPC. Mask.
I know.
There is actually here you go. Here's a mask thing. So even if it doesn't exist, I'll post this in the thing. You literally.
Mask
oh yeah, mask
plague.
plague. Item 1, 10 gold pieces.
Yep. So if make me a crafting check, Longfolio.
Yeah, sure.
With that roll, let me check the item here. You could make one for 5 gold pieces instead of buying one for the usual 10.
Alright.
Alright. And if that's the case, deduct 5 gold pieces from your thing, and then add from equipment, Mask Plague. You know how to do that?
I'll do it here pretty soon. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Because there's a little pull-up tab, so you can just drag it everything, and I'll subtract the gold manually.
Yeah. I'll give you the plague mask here from equipment, but yes, deduct the thing from your inventory.
Okay. I'm also gonna go around looking for some fake blood packets or some equipment I can use to fabricate my own.
Okay. Here we go. It's added to your inventory. Okay. Well, while you do that, if you find like an item for blood pack, you know,
There is.
Well, okay. I'll say that you find a hospital, and they've got some.
Oh, nice.
And they're like standing outside. They're like, "What do you want?"
Fake blood. I got the real deal. Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fake blood. Okay. Here's the thing. You're not gonna find a shop that sells that. But I'll say that you could spend the money with another crafting check to make it. Now I know that this is kind of loose. I know that there's an inventor perk, but it's fine. Fake blood isn't too hard to make. You've got survival. You've got crafting. All right. Describe. What are you doing here? Like finding berries? How are you making this fake blood?
Fake blood is a combination of things. Some certain bugs. If I can find some certain bugs in town, you
Bugs.
can actually grind those up. Yeah, some bugs.
I
So
see.
that's like the last resort kind of deal. Because I'd rather not go bug hunting. But there are certain food dyes you can use. So like confectioner shops will have some dyes. You can also find some like starches that can be used as thickeners, like cornstarch specifically. If you can use cornstarch, some kind of thickeners to make the consistencies of blood. I just don't have those baking ingredients kind of on hand. As far as
Okay.
congealing agents and stuff, I don't remember offhand exactly what would be the best situation, the best ingredient to add to that. But I'm sure I can find it through some combination of grocery store, baking shop, and/or
Go to Walgreens. Well,
yeah, something like that.
Needless to say, you do a pretty good job, and you can, even though there's no shops, you can spend the stuff to make fake blood, and just look up the price, deduct that, and then add fake blood from the equipment compendium in your right bar. All right, so let's see. I think I've dotted around to everybody. Let's go back to Sivrev. Sivrev. 2 nights have passed at this point, and by the way, everybody give yourself the rest. And yeah, both of those nights, you do see the star above that jail cell.
I see. So, wait, did I? No, I didn't do anything on the second day, did I?
Well, if you'd like, you could. You could like roll to earn income if you'd like.
Yeah, because I was gonna go back and get some of the lads, but I guess they were busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all doing
This is
stuff.
exactly the time to do that. Since
Yeah, I'll
Sabo is
just,
not
I'll
all
just,
that stuff.
I don't know. I'll just assume that I was with them at the shop or whatever
Yeah, it's
for the
basically
second
an
day.
inn, so you can sleep. So yeah, definitely.
All right. Dawn of the third day. What are you guys doing?
I am
Well, right now it's Salvage just cuddling Penguin. That's about it.
I see.
Oh, already got
Get
that.
off
the-
me,
the
woman!
the first.
You!
Shut up unless I wanted
I-
to strangle you instead.
The first thing I'm going to do is explain to the rest of the party that I found the friend I was looking for here, and they've gotten themselves thrown in a local jail for being a belligerent.
Okay, so do you want to bust her out?
I don't think there needs to be any busting. I think this might be potentially resolved peacefully. Doesn't look like they've been caught doing anything too serious yet. I just don't trust them to stay there for very long.
So what? Are we gonna pay a bail or something?
Maybe.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Yeah.
She's in jail.
Why are we doing this for this pony?
Because I need them. They knew me before.
Okay. I suppose you already got the bail money on hoof, right?
As
I
you know,
have some money. I don't know if it's enough bail money. Or actually, like
I didn't
Never
see
mind,
you
never mind.
working at the inn these last few days, so
speaking
if you're
of,
just gonna turn around
trust
and
me,
be
I
a-
haven't. I have not been spending money on frivolous things here. I have an amount.
so while this is happening, you know, while that is happening, you know, they're at the inn, Savo, because you are doing menial labor, right, around the inn. You keep on hearing, there are some, like, Armada guys who come in and out, ordering stuff at the inn. And they're muttering something about, oh my goodness, the whole thing burnt, huh? The whole thing burnt. Well, at the very least, they're not going to send us down there. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to go either. They're muttering something about burnt. But, nothing else.
Oh, Salva's just gonna walk directly to them while hauling like a big crate of stuff. Hey, what's this? All this stuff about burning I hear?
Oh, did you hear? The, Mercy Eden's gotten completely burnt up. Same place where, that creepy aura is coming from.
Wait, say that again? I didn't quite catch that.
Mercy Eden's burnt. It's burnt up. Like, the whole forest. Set alight.
Oh,
The native town there... You know, the native town there didn't fare too well. And I'm really hoping we're not going to get sent in, because... Good spirits... I do not want to be anywhere near that creepy aura.
huh. Well, okay. Hope you have fun at the burnt forest then. I'll be back at work then.
Yeah, he's gonna scowl at you because of that, but yeah, he lets you go.
Okay, so wait. That's the like southeast corner island on the map, right?
Yep, let me take you back to the map. Mercy Eden is this donut island here.
This one?
Right here.
No, you got the southeast corner.
Of the whole map,
not
of the
the
whole
one
map.
next to us.
Mercy Eden.
Southeast.
Oh, way over these.
Oh.
Way over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The, basically over here. And, yeah, that's what you're hearing, Savo, as you're doing chores. In the morning, early rise. Outside your door, you'll find a little flower right outside it.
Oh. Sniff, sniff.
Nothing else.
Flowers.
So, what is the
Botanical even.
Well,
botanical?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a lot of it's a lot of stuff going on around here. There's plenty of customers coming in from the sharecropper farms out from the lakes. This town really is like a center of agriculture. It's quite fertile. There's a lot of water everywhere. Rice and barley seem to be the staple crops here.
Okay, so if no one else is gonna come back me up, I'm gonna go on my own back to that little jail.
All right.
Well, once again, what was the reasoning for you wanting us to go with you
Okay.
on this?
Just in case I needed help. If we're lucky, I won't need anything. I can just go in there, talk to the guys, ask him how long he's in there for,
Okay.
or if there's a bail or whatever, or,
So you
like
just need to-
what's going on with him, and potentially I can free him in a peaceful manner.
I shall
if not,
go
we can
with
improvise
you.
something else.
I shall go with you as a bat funny. Yes.
All right. You go as a bat pony, probably named Knight something.
Yes.
And anyone else who wants to join, you can go up to the jail. And I will say that the jail is open during the day. Go back to Huntland.
Oh,
Did you
well, it's
have-
open. He can just leave.
I do have a brief, quick question about the 2 days that he's been working in this shop.
Okay.
While he's like working here, would it be good reason for him to be like occasionally asking maybe her insight on some more like just getting her insight on her opinions on illusion magic, that kind of thing. Something maybe trying to put together like the missing parts to a certain ritual.
Illusion magic. I see what you're doing. Okay. So you wish to create. She shows a lot of interest. Lyrie shows a lot of interest in this ritual you're creating, and maybe she'd even like offer you a little office to start working on it, Penguin.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right.
But, of course, he's gonna tell her like, well, but just keep it under wraps. I'm not gonna have it patented yet, quite yet. And she gives her a wink. I'm pretty sure, given that he didn't know that where to get a license initially, probably she should be aware that he doesn't have a license, right?
Yeah, but again, it seems like this license thing, she keeps talking about it as in like, oh, you probably should get your license. It's like running an art business without a business license. You can do it. There's just a risk of getting caught and getting fined.
Sweet.
So she's like a bit dismissive of that, but she's like, yeah, you really should. But she's still helpful. It's not like she hates you for not having a license.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
You know what? If Savo overhears this whole, in the span of 2 days, if she overhears this talk about doing magic and her agreeing to it, she might as well ask if she herself has, a wand or a scroll of enlarge.
Okay. I see what you're getting at. Okay. Yeah, she let's see what spell level enlarge is. Spell?
It should be level 2.
Second level.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you, Savo, that if you have a wand, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think enlarge needs a spell roll, so it should be fine.
Well, no, to be able to use a wand or a scroll at all,
You
have to
need
be able to to be able to cast from that tradition or have trick magic item.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is that
wait.
that is one of those things where it's like, is that in arcane spell or whatever?
It would be an
No,
arcane.
it's It's
if-
arcane
Yeah,
or
see, like,
primal in this
if they
case.
wanted to,
Yeah.
that could be a thing like that me or Penguin hold on to, and we can cast it on them.
Oh yeah, that
problem
works too.
the problem here would be, and this would be up to Triple, obviously, is that like she is an
Mm.
occult salesperson, so she can't cast that, and Penguin doesn't
Yeah.
have the create magic. Well,
Oh.
actually,
I see.
Actually, wait. Actually,
Yeah.
Triple, on the
Mhm.
crafting magic item thing, if she has the craft magic item stuff, all you need to craft that magic item is somebody who can supply the spell, which Penguin can supply.
I see.
as a-
Okay, very good.
All right,
Okay.
we're getting somewhere.
Lyrie. Oh, sorry.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say, like, so if you're selling it, yeah, like Penguin can help with that.
Yes,
Sweet.
she will help. Lyrie will more than happy to do that. She seems pretty like she likes working with you, Penguin, because you seem very knowledgeable. And so is Longfolio. Longfolio got really high on that roll, so she was really impressed with him. But she's also impressed with you. So, enlarge. Let's see how much this would cost. An enlarged scroll.
I think it's like without
Ooh.
heightened, it should be like 12G.
Oh, damn,
12
these things are expensive.
12 gold pieces.
Yeah.
So,
And-
she would for 12 gold pieces. If you're willing to deduct that, she would be able to make that for you, Savo.
How about heightening it to like level 3? Like
That would
third
be.
level.
Okay.
think
Now
it's
we're getting complicated because enlarge at 3rd level doesn't even matter. It's only at 4th level, and I think Penguin needs to be
Oh.
able to heighten that anyways to make it.
4th
Because
level.
remember Penguin is the one who's making it, so she can only make you a
Oh.
spell level 2 enlarge.
Yep.
No, it's fine then. I thought it was level 3. I thought it was.
Not
3rd
everything
level.
heightens every level.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I remember it heightened at some point. I thought it was level 3. So yeah, just
High-
go
yeah.
with large.
What does it just make you bigger?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, back to
how
go on.
How many could I buy from her?
12 GP each.
Okay, let's do this then. I'm gonna pull out the calculator.
While you figure that out, do you mind if we jump back to Sivrev and Early
Yes.
Rise?
I think
Uh,
everything's been sorted out.
Okay.
Early Rise and Sivrev.
And of course, but before we head out, I'm gonna ask Pingwing for my part of that sack of gold from the governor. I mean, did we ever dole that out?
I would say you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Triple said we to split it up. Actually, I didn't add that.
40
to the sheet
each.
yet. That
It was
Yeah.
40 each, I think.
40
Yeah,
each,
because-
okay. I'll add that
yep.
to the sheet right now.
Yeah, I hadn't added it yet because it was like Savo grabbed it and you grabbed it. I just assumed you still had it.
Well, Penguin smacked her hand and said, "No," and then doled it equally as God intended.
God intended. Okay.
Literally as God intended. So.
No. Okay. So you with your money, Sivrev, you are standing outside the police office. With this Early Rise, disguised as a bat named Night something.
Night object.
Night Parmesan.
Night Parmesan.
Oh my God.
Maybe you
Night
had a little bit too
Parmesan.
much Italian last night.
Says the
Tell me
Italian
an
man.
Italian accent.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm just gonna go inside, ask if they're still if they're holding a purple guy here.
Yeah, we took a purple guy in a couple nights ago. What about him?
What was his name?
He said his name was Flowers. I don't know. He didn't really want to share it.
Sounds about right. I think that's a friend of mine. Belligerent, of course. Gets into trouble.
You got out
What
lucky.
did he do this time?
Well, listen. The word on the street is that he punched him, but it was even worse than that. He tried to jump him from behind, basically, and was starting to, he was ready to start, like, he was moving his hands, apparently, and, I don't know, he's not really a good fighter. His hooves, I'm sorry. He started moving his hooves weirdly, didn't really look like much of a fighter. He didn't even lay a punch on the guy. It was like he was, you know, the second that he saw the guards next to that, druid that he was attacking, he instantly just went dumb. Maybe he had cold feet, or cold hooves, I should say. Because we live in a universe of phonies. Yeah.
Your friend sounds like a pussy.
So how long is he in for this time?
A month. And we let him go easy. It would have been a year. The Guardian Circle guy was very, very generous. If I recall correctly, he was, well, one caste below being one of the Trauma's children.
Really? Yeah, that's not the person you want to go assaulting on the streets. Well, is he on bail by chance? Can I get him out of here, or is he stuck here for now?
We'll let him out with 10 gold pieces, because he's been on decent behavior, just a little snarky.
Yeah, I'll cover it this time.
All right. Soon, you see the unicorn let out, and his eyes widen, staring at you before, you know, kind of like just shutting up and not really saying anything, just nodding towards you, Sivrev. Still somewhat in disbelief.
I see. Come on, I don't know what you did this for that time. Let's go get you cleaned up.
You take him out, and the second he leaves, you hear Mag saying, "I thought you were dead!"
Yeah. Well, you know, I think that's a reasonable expectation.
You fell off the island, Sivrev. You fell off the
how'd
island.
That happen exactly?
It was after we came back from the sisters, with, you know, the old man.
Hey, what old man? I must say, falling that far, I hit my head a little bit too hard.
Oh, great. How much do you remember?
Well, I've got back a bit more. I understand, you know, who we're with, what's going on in that respect, but I'm foggy on much of the details of current events.
Listen, when we were back, we came back from the sisters with Shemesh. You know, he's our... Right, you don't remember anything. Shemesh was our, he was in charge of all of us, pretty much. Whole, you know, divine guy, took us all in. That's
you know
right,
what?
yeah.
Let me stop you there. Let's get somewhere a bit more quiet.
Right, let's get... yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go. Sorry. I wouldn't be so stupid right now. It's just, I kind of just saw my friend, who I thought was dead, come back. Kind of not the most, normal sight that you see every day. And,
yeah, I'd
where are you going?
be rattled too. I'm just going back to my room, wherever we're staying at that inn.
All right, he's like, he also points to night something, to night night DiGiorno, I forget.
Yes.
Night DiGiorno.
It says, is he cool?
Yeah, he's cool, although I gotta say, I don't actually know him that well. He's been the quieter members we've traveled with.
Everyone else just talks too much. I say,
Maybe you should talk louder.
Mamma mia.
By the way, as you go back, does your disguise wear off?
I have a hat of disguise, so no.
Oh, no. You're right,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah,
So,
it's persistent.
You guys go back into your room, and I'm going to even change the ambience to indoors. So, okay. Nobody's listening, right?
Yeah, It's just me and him and Early Rise?
Yeah. Just me and you and me and him. No, I'm not there with you. Magpie, you, and Early Rise, you guys, you know, Sivrev and Early Rise, you're together with this mysterious individual.
Okay, so where were we? Yes, so we were coming back from the Sisters, you say. What were we doing there? I've been there since I've come back. It's not a friendly place.
These two really weird Kirans showed up, and they said something. They were talking to Shemesh, and then Shemesh got really, really obsessed with going to the Sisters because of some kind of divine power. We went there, we almost died, came back. Thankfully, those Kiran ladies, they helped us out. And when we came back, Shemesh he kept acting weirder and weirder. And then one night, you know, we go back to the tree where we're stationed. Shemesh goes back to the old monastery. And then one night we're just attacked by... Oh, right, you don't remember the Wind Druids. Listen, we were allied to these guys. We were allied to these guys called the Wind Druids. They just suddenly attacked us. And... yeah. No, they killed everybody. Except for me, and I guess you.
Really?
Needless to say, I'm getting back at them.
Someone told me about another one, Beanhop. Do you know about him? He might still be alive.
Beanhop? Our paladin? Yeah. He was at the monastery. I don't know what happened there. But when I tried traveling there was this weird, creepy aura.
Okay. So it was the attack on our home that sent me off the island?
Yeah, because we were staying in the tree, right? We have two bases, right? I better fill you in on that. We have two bases. Our monastery, yeah,
okay.
it's in Mercy Eden. It's like it's an island here.
Well, wait, do I know that Mercy Eden's burned down already? Has that been shared around?
It's been a day. If Savo wanted to, she might have shared it to you in the morning. But
Okay.
I don't know.
But
So,
at the cost of Solo being in the conversation, of course.
Well, she's not here right now. Like, it was in the morning.
Of course.
But I guess
Okay.
if you want to eavesdrop in, Savo, maybe you suddenly come in out of nowhere.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Like, I'm just giving you the opportunity if you want to be in. Like, you guys can enter whenever you'd like. But yeah. Right now it's just these three. And he's like, okay, so yeah, it's burnt down. No, go on, because you didn't tell. Did you tell him that it's burnt down?
Yeah,
I'm making an assumption.
Word on the street is that whole forest is burnt down just recently.
Huh. Whole forest burnt down. Now, I know that wind druids mainly care about the wind, but I don't see them doing that either. Then again, they did break the island, which would upset rock druids, and, yeah. Listen, needless to say, if I see a wind druid, I'm going to kill them. I'm not going to ever forgive them for what they did. They killed everybody.
And that's why you accosted the poor man on the street? Like, what I understand
thought
to
he
be
was
the local healer?
It wasn't a local healer. It was a druid that looked a whole lot like a wind druid. It was the weird clothing he was wearing. But as soon as I saw that there were others there, that someone would see me casting you-know-what, I stopped. I'm not an idiot.
Okay, well, you're lucky on that account. Having the foresight to stop then.
Well, listen, I don't know what you're gonna do now, Sivrev, because it looks like by this guy, and he points to Knight DiGiorno. It says, by this guy, I'm guessing you've got a new crew of some kind.
In a sense, it's like I told you before about the land underground.
Land underground?
The rest of my... Yeah, remember I had triple. If you have to go back to the note, you remember that?
I know. Yeah, he told him about that. He says, Yeah, I heard about that. From what I understand, this is a gas planet. Is that not right?
No. Very much rocks at the bottom. If I wasn't...
Gotcha.
I assume I must have extended myself pretty far in that fight, because if I was affected by the full force of gravity, that would have killed me.
Well, listen, I don't know how in the universe you survived that. But
You know exactly how.
you've
You
always
know my
had
condition.
I know, yeah, you've always had weird things happening to you, Sivrev, but I don't think it could have gotten you out of that. Regardless, I guess
Maybe.
the stars were looking at you favorably that day. Maybe I should take this as a good sign.
They must have. But yes, all my current crew are from the underground. We down there, they're rather primitive, and we had to escape because they don't like to acknowledge the existence of the surface world. Sort of hidden to them just as much as they're hidden to us up here.
Huh. Really weird. Well, he's gonna think to himself a little bit. Well, after that, I'm guessing there's not much else we can do in that front. Like I said, everyone from the tree, dead. I saw something. When I was running back, I heard some of the lightning strikes and the wind in the distance. I started running back to the tree, and I saw something really weird. I saw Shemesh again, at least I think it was. It looked maybe like an imitation of him, perhaps, because he looked totally different.
Really? And I'm not sure that you ever mentioned who exactly is Samesh. He's one of our friends, right? But
Yeah, sorry. I know things are coming back, but I mentioned Shemesh is our leader. Or I guess was, because he's gone.
okay.
Listen, Shemesh, I looked into his eyes and I saw something scary. Don't laugh at me. I looked into those eyes and they were kind of like yours, right? When you get weird. And
Yeah.
it was like that, but it struck a fear in me that I've never felt before. Like I had stumbled onto something that I shouldn't have. I prayed for nights after that, but I just kept on getting thoughts of his look. I don't know what happened to Shemesh to look like that, or I guess be disguised like that. I don't know. But needless to say, I'm almost a little terrified to ever encounter him again, because at one look in those eyes and I knew that he wasn't the same Shemesh that I knew.
An entirely different person, or you think he's turned on us?
That's what I don't know!
Okay.
He's like, says a bit exasperated.
Not what I wanted to hear. I was hoping more that we'd been scattered, but that...
Well, everyone at the tree died, at least. Maybe there are more.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Listen, I would go back to the monastery.
If you can
go on.
tell me more names, I can try to contact more people. But
Gotcha.
Like I got you earlier, but
okay.
I can't get replies.
It was me, you, and Sweetbell. We were pretty good. Then there was Shemesh. He's kind of like listing off a couple of names, pretty much. Quite a few, actually. But, yeah, basically he'd give you the names you'd need to maybe start sending out some contacts to, get some pings. And we might be able to work that out in DMs.
Okay.
But, yeah, this is what she's giving. This is what he's going to give you. And he's like, listen, I know you got your own things, but I'm off to find where these wind druids are. I'm going to go find a party, and I'm going to go kick them back to wherever they came from.
Well... not sure how much I want to enable this.
Yeah, I know. It'll work out. It'll
I'm
work
just
out.
Make a decision. It's up to you.
Why? You're dead set on this objective. There's nothing else for you to do.
Not unless you tell me there's something interesting I could find.
I
What
mean,
do you think?
I would think it more important to search for the rest of us. See if we can. I can try to send messages, and I'll know if they're received.
Okay.
If we can
okay.
use that to organize a place to meet back up, perhaps we can find out who's still around.
I see.
Although
Okay.
I cannot say, I can't get to anyone who's left the planet.
Right. Okay. All right. Needless to say, let's work that out. But one more thing. I guess I have one suggestion if you want to go looking for them. Like I said, our old monastery was back at Mercy Eden. That's my one suggestion, I guess. But like I said, it's I don't know. There's this weird thing. Have you know? Remind me, Sivert, can you cast light?
Light, of course. I'll like pop up like one of the little dancing light balls.
He does it too. Oh, listen, when you get close to there, you can't cast light. I tried a couple of other spells when on the ship that I was being taken on. A couple of other guys that were wanting to look into it, but we turned around as soon as we tried all of our spells. Anything that produced light, we couldn't make.
That's frightening.
It's some weird arcane thing, and yeah, that's pretty much all the information he's going to give you right now.
All right, so have I changed his mind or not, or is he still dead set on leaving on his own to go?
What is your
Wind Druid?
argument for him? Are you asking him to join? I am prepared for such a thing, by the way, just to let you know.
Yeah, like if only for long enough that we can
Thing?
see about getting the gang back together, just to see who's left, see if we can leave them off together so they can rebuild it a little bit.
For posterity's sake, give me a diplomacy roll.
Okay.
I can't believe we're making this StarCon on our ship.
What? Oh, yeah.
By the way, okay, I need to be completely fair to the party. At this point, if the party wants, they can just barge in by mistake on the room you guys came into, because I don't want to leave you guys out too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear some commotion from Sivrev's room.
Said like, put your hooves up in the air.
What the hell's going on in here?
No one expects the Secretary Inquisition.
Yeah, just as you're convincing him of joining for a little bit, he's he jumps a bit. Snipper, get down. Just shut up. He's freaking out a little bit for a minute before he sees that you're probably not too worried, Sivrev, as
Don't worry, that's
the
just
gang enter.
the rest of the Underlanders.
Oh, the underground guys?
Yes.
Well, to the rest of the party who are coming back, you are introduced to a purple and slightly, not masculine-looking stallion. It appears this is one of Sivrev's group.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's
Gunter,
dead.
Oh,
Gunter
I'm
gets-
just.
He
Gunter
will
doesn't like him.
you destroyed the wind droids, yes.
Gunter doesn't like him.
Doesn't like him immediately.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. What? How is he expressing that, by the way?
He goes up to him and he smacks his hoof and then leaves.
Ow! What the heck? He looks at like Sivrev. Is that one of them?
Eh, that's his little pet. I have no
Smack. Sivrev.
the motivations of that creature are beyond me.
Oh wait, are we having a slap fight? I just saw it just slaps.
No.
Just slaps the new pony's hoof again.
I would imagine that. Yeah. It's like, okay, so pretty much everything he told Sivrev, he kind of fill in. But like Sivrev, to your diplomacy roll, he'd say, well, just for the sake of getting everyone back together, I'd be willing to at least investigate some places that you think are useful. If you want to go, maybe, I don't know, you want to go check out... I have 2 suggestions, I guess. We either go back to the Sisters, or we go and at least scout out Mercy Eden.
Why are we going back to the Sisters?
There
I don't
might
know.
be something there. Also, in your you mentioned earlier you're looking for some sort of divine relic in the Sisters.
We were, and we got it.
You got it? What was it?
It was a staff. Like some weird tribal staff. But it was with, you know, obviously it's not going to be with me, the random guy, Sivrev. It's going to be with Shemesh.
Okay, I
Does
just
he,
wanted to know what it was.
Question for me, as long walking in, does the other guy have eyes that are like Civ's eyes or not?
No, they are not actually. But he looks to be... He seems to be of a certain type. You can't really put your hoof on it.
Okay.
It looks like he's
Does he have
confident in
like
something else.
an intimidating aura around him too?
No, more like a calming aura. He's a bit sarcastic. I don't know how accurate I'm playing him.
Just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
The only inaccuracy so far has been when you called him a unicorn.
Oh no! Uh-oh. Not good. Okay, but go on.
Okay.
Okay, so we got even more submissive dork than the last time.
This
Wait,
is
which was the last time?
while the other guys are a
I'll
little
let you
distracted,
decide
but
on
not too distracted. I have one of my robot arms basically was holding a notepad while I'm kind of scribbling in it. I've been walking behind the group, scribbling stuff in my one of my books. Just kind of go up to Sivrev and kind of say, "Hey, since you're the kind of resident like
If we can...
intimidating guy, you've got the most when it comes to that to making things look like scary or whatever." Oh,
Okay.
what do you think about what do you think about this design? And it's just a picture of like a gas mask with like deer antlers coming out of it and like little flaming orb things hanging off of it.
Why are there deer antlers?
I'm not showing anybody else other than Sif.
Why?
Looks
What do you
pretty
think?
spooky. But have you considered adding massive angry eyebrows?
Possibly, but they might get burned.
Roused angry
I've had bad
face.
luck with those getting burned.
Fair enough.
But okay, I just walk back and I'm adding crossing off some things and.
Well, needless to say, these guys are just as weird as our guys. In some senses. This new guy says. Well, yeah, I'd be willing to help you if you wanted to go look there. Because I'm not going alone.
Alright.
Will?
So double the bounty, eh?
On another side note, I do have to walk my dog real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
So, we'll look for them, and if once we're done with that, you can go on your crusade.
It's more like I'm just getting my bearings. I prayed to the stars a few times, and it just felt like that was the best way to go. So, I'm going to tell the party
Well-
right now, in layman's terms.
yeah.
You have the opportunity to gain a temporary NPC.
Yeah,
If you would
mean
like.
a bounty reward, you mean, right?
No, basically, this NPC is saying, if you want to go do this mission, I will join you on this mission. Otherwise, I'm going to go on my own quest.
Yeah.
So long we don't go back to that dice
Like,
place again, we should be fine.
As long as the rest of the crew is fine with me onboarding my friend here. Otherwise, I'm gonna show him the map to the Druids, and he can do with that what he will.
Hey,
Didn't
I don't
have
mind
any-
another pony to yo-yo off the ship. Sure.
Yo off the ship. I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to bring you back to the map. I've got a lot in me tonight. That's why I asked you earlier.
Okay,
Yeah, so if you guys want to
So-
continue, I can continue.
I can. There's still stuff I want to do in this town.
All right.
I mean, kinda. So,
who are the Earth Druids?
the Rock
yes.
Druids were tangentially mentioned, but we've never met one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've never met one.
They're
So
basically just druids. But
This is
the
the-
rock in them.
with Dwayne the Rock Johnson in them.
Yes.
But yeah, what are
Blind
you?
boom.
What are you guys doing in town, if anything? Because you guys have broken out this individual.
Well,
it
if
looks like.
Sephiroth is gonna keep on using days to be in Huntland, unless he wants the rest of the team to do something else.
I mean, there's like two things left I wanted to look for in Huntland on this last day that we're here. I imagine, and then we can head wherever, or see if we can do. I mean, that Manticore didn't take too much to kill, so we could see if there's a bounty on that.
Oh yeah,
Help the
definitely.
governor out a little bit.
We should definitely go for that if we want to do some combat before we go to the sisters.
You would
But
hear
really
some
quick, one
murmurs
thing-
of that.
okay.
Hmm.
One thing I think we did half of is we skinned that thing, and then we never went to sell it.
Yeah, you never did. Now,
We just
I'm
we
gonna
just
be
have
nice
notes.
and say that you can. They're still mostly good, but you better get them sold or they're gonna rot. Or,
Okay,
you know,
so
or
let's-
tanning.
How much can we theoretically get from these pelts or whatever? I assume.
I'd say 10. I'd say 10 silver pieces. Well, I guess the 1 gold
Yeah.
for the pelts. a
Whatever. I guess Savo can have that since they're the butcher.
Savo, add 1 gold
Alright.
to your thing.
Anyway, and the other things I wanted to look for shipyard to ask some questions about something.
Okay, the shipyard is pretty close.
Okay, so I'm going to the shipyard, and I'm seeing. I want to see because you know how we still even know what our ship runs on exactly.
Yeah, you don't.
I kind of want to look around and see if that's advertised as a feature of new age ships or something.
Well, as you
Okay.
talk around there, yeah, it does seem that ships that can go run indefinitely, as they say, do seem to do it. It's something called a core drive.
Curious, so it can run forever, assuming it's maintained.
Yes.
Interesting.
And there, you see actually a shop that's that says we can order core drives out out in the front. You don't really know what it looks like, but it's they're just kind of mentioning it on signs or how it's crafted.
Okay.
Dum,
And
dum, dum,
the
dum.
last thing to do here is I wanna ask around see what it would be theoretically worth a let's say classic Armada boat
Ah,
still runs on fuel.
Well, that would be a classic Armada boat. So I'm gonna say it's a small.
I'm describing Dawn Rising essentially.
Yeah, Dawn Rising. Basically,
Wait, Dawn Rising.
your ship, your old
It's
ship.
our boat that still technically belongs to us that we left behind. We don't even know if it's still there. But theoretically, if we go over there and grab it real quick, we could hire like a temporary crew to grab it.
Yeah.
You would find that given your descriptions of it, you get 450 gold pieces for that ship.
Okay. So now the thing to ask around for is how much would I have to pay for like a small crew to fly that back here so I could try to sell it.
Minimum
Well, a skilled
crew.
All right.
5 times the minimum Corvette crew, it's going to be 4 for that. So 4 times 2 days, because I believe that I'll just say it's 3 days for it because they got to go there and back. So 4 times 5 silver pieces times 4 guys. It would cost you 80 gold pieces for it to come back.
Okay,
So
I'm
you'd
gonna
have
go back to the crew and propose this to Long and Co. If they think it's worth it to hire a crew and sail them out, sell our ship on the market here.
Well, we can't drive 2 ships at once yet, so we might as well.
Wait, what? Selling our ship? Sorry, I missed out on part of this. What's going on now?
So the short version is it is in fact profitable if we were to hire a crew here, sail them out to that old Sky, Florida, where those
Dawn Rising
retired guys are, and then have like a couple of us and some of them move on to the our old ship and sail it back here so that we can sell it for about 400.
You'd basically make a profit. If you do this, you'd basically make a profit of 400 when you come back. After it would take them about 4 days to do.
So you hire a crew to take you to the old place and then drive back?
They're just riding with us on our ship. We're just getting them out there, and then we're splitting the crews between Dawn Rising and Grace and heading back, and then we're going to sell Dawn Rising.
So basically, we're hiring a tow truck to tow Dawn. We're
not hiring a tow truck, but we are hiring a temporary crew. That's it.
It's a temporary crew just to bring the boat back to here.
Yes.
Yep.
So that would also involve us sailing back to where Dawn is.
Yeah, so we're sailing to Dawn and back here. Quick little trip. I mean, not quite as quick because Dawn is a bit slow.
Yeah, it would take
I mean, I guess. It's not doing us any good sitting where it's at.
Well,
like I said, we don't have the crew to man both ships.
Yeah.
That's what the hired crew is for.
Yeah, that sounds like 3 out of 5.
You don't need to tell me twice, dork.
I believe she was just reiterating and agreeing with him.
So
Pirate Left says.
Did some of us not want to do this?
Well, it's 3 out of 5 now.
Yeah. I
Who's
don't think Penguin has any opinion about this, right, Penguin?
Penguin is gonna put the shush. I'm working on something. And he's putting.
Oh, he's. I was wondering why he was so quiet.
He has no opinion.
Yeah, do whatever Gunter wants you to do.
Oh, well,
Gunter,
that's a scary call, and I don't think I'll be obeying that.
Gunter looks for the nearest thing that he could use as a pirate eye patch, and he puts it on.
Hmm.
That is cute, though.
But ultimately, Gunter's decision is that he is 100. Gunter, through Penguin's interpretation, wants to have us fly out there, and he wants to fly the ship, but we have a big tow cable literally behind it. So when we're going really fast, Gunter can steer the ship, kind of like, a car that doesn't have any gas but can still work the brakes.
Do you translate this?
Yes.
Do you translate this? He's like, maybe if that Longfolia guy could do it, perhaps that could work. It would only take a day. Towing it.
Tow trucking it.
Just
Yeah.
literally towing it.
Yeah.
I'd take a look at whatever is down below running this ship, I suppose, but
I
it sure can
mean-
handle that.
Needlessly complex, but if you're in that much of a hurry,
That's
Whichever
just
gets
what Gunther wants to do.
Yeah,
Go.
I just
It's
whatever
up to you
gets
if you want
us
to take the
both
penguin
back,
seriously or
both-
not.
I don't
Facts.
really
I
want to
don't
take
think-
the penguin seriously.
I don't
'cause
think I'll take
that
the
ship
penguin
flies
seriously,
fine
but-
on its own.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna take the penguin seriously, but that is a fun idea. So I will acknowledge it, but I don't think we're gonna go with it.
Duly noted and
Well-
ignored.
Do you... So, here's the question, because it looks like this is what the party is doing now. Do you guys hire a crew to bring back the ship with you?
In my case, it's a yes. What
Okay,
about you two?
but here's the big
Yeah.
question: Is are we gonna go for a legitimate looking crew, or are we gonna go recruit Captain Silver?
What do you mean,
Uh,
Captain Silver?
God, that was. Never mind that.
That's actually too obscure.
I know.
for me.
That's obscure to you.
He
Why?
wasn't here. He wasn't here last night. But yeah,
Well, I know, but it is a popular book.
I know, but not everyone's read it. But
Oh,
still,
Long John
And,
Silver.
and like 3 different
Yeah.
movies. Anyway,
Uh, I'll say that it will
Let's head
take you a full day to get there, basically. And you'll start heading back, but basically a day will pass through it. So if you guys are sailing, you guys, eventually take off. Longfolia, are you manning the sails?
I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, yes.
All right.
don't
You guys start.
so nonchalant about driving your ship.
I guess I'll start driving my ship, and you start driving your ship, and a day passes pretty much as you guys, you spent some time here in the town, so basically rest of the night. By the morning,
I have a curiosity over the course of that day, real quick.
Mm.
As we passed by that little waterfall place where we saw that ship go, I just want to look out the side as we pass by it and see
Anything noteworthy?
if there's anything notable going on there. Or if
Give
it's
me a
just empty.
perception check. Give me a perception
Oh.
check. Yeah.
Which waterfall island? Could you point on it? This place here?
Yeah, that. Because
Okay.
remember the Armada ship or whatever. After we encountered the bloodletters, it sailed over that way. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh
it did.
yes, that island. Okay, yeah, it did
Now
go
that I think
somewhere.
about
in
it, it's
that-
probably a secret Armada base. Maybe that's Mora's
It's
hideout.
always inside the waterfall. You got to go inside the waterfall to find the secret troll cave.
Are you just looking over the side of the thing, by the way?
Yeah, I'm just peering through my little spyglass, looking to see what can be seen.
Okay. You look through your spyglass and see nothing but a normal waterfall. But you do see some signs of what may have been life. You see, like, some campfires and whatnot, but nothing else from this vantage point.
Okay. Noted.
You guys return back to Shady Oaks, where, the ship begins to descend down. This area is a bit more cloudy, a bit more foggy, but the familiar sight of the old homes that these retirees and some of the townsfolk stayed in are there to greet you once more. They glance, you see at the, you see that hut that you had guys originally seen when you passed it over. And the old man from earlier, that old Armada, that old Armada guy, you see him like running, like looking up at your ship, waving you and running to the town. Looks like these guys are pretty happy.
Okay.
see you
Does
again,
anyone
because-
remember the old man's name?
I have it in my notes. It's not Jenkins.
It's always on
It's Falls. His name is Falls. Just to let you know.
Falls
Old
Jenkins.
Man Falls. No! We already had Janko back at the other city.
Yeah.
There can be no more Jenkos.
Jenkos. These guys look pretty happy to see you.
Yeah.
I hope they're not.
Oh,
fire
how's it?
hosers.
It's been a while. How's it been going? Pirates leave you alone?
Well, we saw a pirate ship passing by, but they were on their way to that creepy little location to the north. One of the townsfolk tells you this isn't Falls yet. They're kind of
Oh yeah, we
wait.
got in there.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Are you guys just gonna talk to Falls? Because I'll just put on his voice.
I assumed we were talking to.
Okay,
Falls.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You guys talk to Falls. Retcon that. Well, no, not exactly. Why, when we did see another ship passing by, but they seem to be more interested in that weird location up to the north, and he's going to point in the direction of the sisters. I don't know what it was, but it was quite similar to yours. Not too long after you left, in fact.
Oh, great. We had more fights.
Maybe. I mean, if it wasn't that long after we left, that trail might be cold by now. And
Yeah,
I
we were gone
assume. I assume have we already like seen that our ship's still here? It's still lying around.
Oh yes, they've kept it protected. Despite this having a lot of retired folk here, there are still younger Armada guys. It appears that people from the base, when they're on their off time, will usually have a home here. So this town is quite well defended.
Thanks.
Nifty.
Great. Oh, what do you...
Like the main town.
Well, thanks a lot for keeping our ship for it. We've finally gotten around to come back for it. We've had quite the time in the past couple of weeks.
He points over to that crew. I'm assuming those lads are there to take it back?
Yeah, those are our temporaries to move the ship back where we can sell it.
I still need to go find my wife. He was headed down to the south, the Huntland. I need to see what happened to her. If you don't mind,
take you.
Well, I was going to potentially offer. Maybe, I could come and be their captain. I have some experience in that.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that'd
That'd
help.
be great.
You need
It's
not
extra
pay me.
assurance that our boat actually gets where it's supposed to get.
Yeah. He's gonna nod, and he's gonna be like, well, wherever you're going, I'll start heading them back whatever you want me to. And it looks like Falls is going to, and he doesn't name a price or anything. He just wants to head back there, basically. So yeah, you get a free captain.
The price
for
is his
heading
wife, basically.
Yeah, his price is his wife.
My wife.
All right. Looks like this has been resolved. What are you guys doing now?
I guess we're
Because-
going straight back to Huntland first.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm
That is.
not sure if there's anything else to do around here at the moment.
We could basically try to follow the trail of the other pirates.
Nah,
but really,
that's the-
That trail
take care of
smells cold to me.
Yeah, and we've already got an objective to go back with, and we have a hired crew. The longer we hang around, the more we're paying for
Yeah,
these
I don't
guys.
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like
that's true.
flying the old man into any fights.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we can get back
we should probably
safely.
go back then.
Very well. You guys are going to start heading back. And I will say this is going to take you 2 days because you have to. Are you guys lagging behind with the ship, or like are you protecting it as it goes much slower?
Yeah, we're keeping pace with Dawn, I'd
This
imagine.
is a certified
Yeah.
Because
pirates
two
moment.
ships are less of a target
2 days
than
pass.
just one.
All right. 2 days pass, bringing the thing back. I'm just noting that down. Bringing the ship back. And you guys arrive 2 days later back at Huntland with your old ship intact, and the old man getting off.
Oh no, the old man got off.
Yeah, I didn't want to make the joke.
Yeah, the old man falling off the boat. Falls off the boat with the rest of his thing as you guys get back to Huntland, the big lake.
Oh, I really hope he didn't fall off the boat into the void.
No, he
That
seems to be
that would
fine.
Terrible.
Terrible.
All right. So, dork, lanky dork.
Lanky?
Yeah, the one with the shades.
Lanky Kong.
I'm sorry, I
What?
only answer to troglodyte now.
What do you want?
Wow, you're gonna sell the ship, aren't you? What's the
Yes,
holdup?
yes.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay.
The profit, if you guys are selling Dawn Rising, you guys would make a profit of 450 minus 80. You're still gonna have to pay hold on, 450 minus 80. You'd be able to make a profit of 370 gold pieces.
Nice.
All right, all for me then.
Yeah, no.
No.
370 divided by 5.
You're supposed to be
74.
busy. Go away.
Said 74.
74 gold pieces to each of you.
All right.
Alright.
Alright, I'll put it in.
All right.
Alright, got it on my sheet.
74
Let
times
me
5.
check. Cool. Third, fifth. Yeah, I guess that won't matter too much.
Okay.
Alright. How many for?
Alright.
What about the old man? Is he gonna stay here?
The old
I
man seems
believe
to
he's.
be... Yeah.
He's
He's
on the
g-
right continent. He's gonna get his own objective. It seems
Yeah,
like.
He's going off to see his wife somewhere in
Yep.
the city.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Triple.
Hmm.
Once we sell the ship, I suppose this would be a good time to ask. How much
Yeah?
would it cost for Pingwing to continue and finishing learning that ritual?
Now, if I recall correctly, the ritual at base level, I liked your original modification, so just to let you guys know, Pingwing came up with a pretty based idea for you guys. A new ritual. It is going to become... Oh, I didn't import the JSON for it. I'm sorry. But can you remind me what the level was?
No, the JavaScript.
So it starts at level 1. Let me pull up let me go get it, because I adjusted the wording and stuff for like so it does vehicles. But that would be in here. Sorry, I had my other. I was actually making an aura macro for invisibility sphere. Sorry, it was my other.
Aurora.
Aurora, yeah. Okay, so
Borealis.
It's ritual 1 is the thing. Export data. Hang on, I gotta find that. Do something else while I export this, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
If we're technically in Huntland for a few moments longer while Penguin finishes up here in Huntland, I might as well see if Sabo can find like a fancy clothes store, you know? Wink, wink,
Okay.
nudge, nudge.
Sure. Go ahead. You're gonna have to use your society or something to check.
Do you have courtly graces?
I don't think so. No.
I wasn't sure what your background is. I know that's a background thing, so.
Oh, right.
No, no, it's military stuff. So no, not really. Well, let's try gathering information with a literal 0 on the modifier. How about that?
Okay.
What are you trying to gather information on?
Clothes stores.
Salvo's just finding like a fine clothing store, you know.
Okay. Well, I mean, one of us could probably help you with that if you're 0 man. Or is he secretive about this?
Oh, Salvo would be a bit sheepish to ask for help, but you can give it a try nonetheless. I don't think she'd try to hide it real hard unless it's Penguin.
Alrighty, so Triple, there's the I
Damn it, where is it?
gave you that
Exploration.
Oh, real quick, since I think we forgot to do it, and we have plenty of shekels now. I think I'll go back for that map real quick.
Okay, yeah. Do you wish to purchase the map? She's still offering it for 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, I'll go grab that map.
Deduct 25, and congratulations, you guys have a map of South System. I will create that probably this weekend.
an IOU, says the DM.
IOU.
Oh man.
But yes,
IOU.
So ritual level 1. How much would it be to, I guess, learn that ritual? Because that's up to you.
Okay, I will say this. To learn the ritual up to its can I import it? Sorry, I'm almost done importing items.
Yes.
I'm just getting it in here. Coming and creating item. It's a spelloid.
He could do it up. He could do it up to 3rd level, which is normally 18 gold pieces. For just an average.
Yeah, because I would say you would learn how to do the ritual up to 3rd level, right? And you would spend that much money to. I'll say that you would learn it for 16 gold pieces. Yep, and the DC is going to be 20.
Right. Fantastic. I'll for like a check.
Yeah. Because you DC 20 because you're still like we don't know how well you did at this, and. Oh, you are so close, kid.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a +1?
I think I do.
Long.
What kind of roll is it?
What?
Arcana.
Arcana, I can do that.
All right. So, while this is happening, I'm gonna deduct 2 gold and get a
Ace.
close and fine.
No, you haven't. Savo, you haven't found one. You were gathering
Okay,
information, but you
never
can't
mind
seem
then.
to find any.
Oh.
Yeah, I need.
Will
I'm tempted to
Salvo
show
ask
you
for
my
help,
roll.
or will they thrive in their inability to read street signs?
Seed, also ratio, also not arcaned, also not spellcaster. I've got a new shiny toy for you, Pingling, because
Oh,
you
boy.
with Civrev's. So you're like you've been struggling these past few days. You've been so quiet and like closed her up because you're like there's just one thing missing, and then Civrev passes by, and then like he's like, oh. You forgot that. Like, you forgot to carry a number or something in your calculations.
Rated
Off
2.
by 1 hour, damn it!
I always forget about that. Like, the concept of carrying numbers. It's like, they teach you that, and then it becomes irrelevant.
Yeah, yeah.
A simple hack for 15 minus 7.
So, go ahead and add yourself a ritual. Here you go.
Fantastic. And Pingwing will display unto you all people ritual.
Up to level 3.
Yes.
For now.
You impose illusions upon your vehicle that help disguise it visually from the naked eye. Mobile camouflage can change multiple smaller aspects of your vehicle to make it seem different, but retain the original vehicle type and build. For example, a crew that successfully casts this ritual can change what a vehicle's figurehead is styled as, or modify the naming on the side. And it has various different levels up to heightened 3rd, where, you know, different heightened levels have different stuff, but we could heighten it up to 3rd currently.
Give
Very
yourself a hero point, Mimely, and also Civrev, give yourself a hero point for coming in with that off by 1 error.
Yeah, coming with a clutch.
All right.
Clutch carry.
Okay. Quick, I'm gonna take my next water break, but just to let you guys know, I got more in me.
I got everything in me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, while Triple's getting water.
Yeah, decide what you're doing.
Yeah,
You got an
so-
NPC saying, yeah.
Now, important to clarify, the world is round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew this was gonna come up. Civrev, if you go to this side, you will loop back over to here.
Hey, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, it is cyclic.
Making sure the world is round.
Okay, now I'm gonna
World's
go to
round. If the world is round, why is the map a square?
Oh man, I never thought of it that way.
Don't think about it. Don't think about projection, please. It's so hard.
Yeah, just drink your Mercator projection. I hate the Mercator projection. I hate the Mercator projection.
Oh boy. Speaking of projection, yeah, Savo's gonna ask for your help, Civrev. to
Okay,
find
very,
the clothes at the soup store.
very interesting choice of help. To, what was it? It was like society that you were rolling.
I tried to roll like diplomacy.
Roll it
Honestly,
public while I'm gone, real quick. I'm back. Roll it public while I'm gone, and if diplomacy. If your combined diplomacy rolls are more than 20, you will find it. Also,
It's no problem.
I
I'll beat
almost
20.
yeah.
21.
Wow, 9 plus 10.
21.
All right, now I'm gonna really get my water.
Alright.
Okay. Congratulations. I fucking pull Savo along, down the street, trying to educate them on the use of street signs.
If you're being too pedantic and condescending, she'll start tugging at your ear.
I don't touch that.
No, don't touch that.
Let's try something else.
Watch and learn. Here's the deal.
Slide on this banana.
You'll stand and watch at this sign over here.
Now follow my lead and sneak around.
Try not to make a sound.
I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Clock you.
But yeah, this is I guess while he's doing a thing. So we can do heightened a third, so the vehicle can take on more varied forms of illusion. This includes functional lighting and illusions that would emit sounds such as floorboards creaking or music. The illusion gains the auditory trait. So the way rituals work is that you have a primary caster and you need X amount of secondary casters for it to work. So you pretty much need a crew to make this happen.
Alright.
So,
the door
theoretically, at
rolling.
5th level, even though this would really be really stupid to do because it wouldn't really be a disguise and would draw attention.
Yeah.
It says it can be made into a different type of vehicle, right?
Of the same size, like
Of the same size, but does that mean we could land this ship and make it look like some obscenely large land crawler?
No.
no, it has to be of the same size. So say we
yeah.
have medium ship.
No, that's what I'm
whatever
saying.
ship we
I
But
What I'm
you can-
saying is that it would be
could-
obscenely large for a land vehicle.
It's like he
Could-
wants
yeah,
to-
could-
I mean,
Could you make
it? You could make a
Transform the
medium
ship
form
into a,
of that
like,
specific,
giant
yeah,
wooden
but it wouldn't change what I guess type of ship
Can
it
you
technically
disguise
is.
it as just a bajillion bat
No,
ponies
no,
instead of
but
a
you see,
ship?
I
It's
wanted
like a
to-
whole horde of bat ponies that are carrying
It
us.
disguises the ship, not the crew.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
going to the Grand Theft Auto spray paint garage and just changes the ship's appearance.
You literally just change the skin of your ship.
Yeah.
Because the
think
same
only
amount
if we
the same
did,
amount of rooms and everything that are available at 7th level. Once we get to the ability to cast that high, it's the same as 5th level, though the vehicle can also be disguised entirely as if surrounded by an invisibility sphere.
I see. Yeah, no, I was just curious as to 5th level in terms of different vehicles. A different vehicle to me means something that's not necessarily a boat. Which would look weird, but it would be
Yes.
very funny.
No, I
Of the
get what you
same-
mean.
I guess disguised as a different type of vehicle of the same type.
Yes.
So I mean, yeah, I guess you can
You
make
can
it
make
look like
the
a flying
boat look
car.
like a. They can make it look like a gigantic potted plant, except it's
Yeah,
a boat, like a giant flower pot. It's just
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
floating
It would be
Yeah.
the same size as the boat, but
Yeah,
if
it's the
we
same-
tried to
same
make it look like
dimensions.
a land vehicle, it would look
around. So it looks
stupid.
like a flower pot.
No,
Yeah.
my guy, I don't think that works. We don't have to get enough casting power to
Well,
change
what-
the
what really-
vehicle
what
into
really
another
makes-
type of vehicle.
It's not.
We don't
we're
have
not
it
changing
yet.
the vehicle
We're
type.
talking about 5th level, and what the real hinderer is. I don't think there's anything like that in this universe that we've seen to even base that off of.
Actually, I know a game that basically has a ship on wheels. If you want to go that route.
Yeah, it's just that we're just gonna chitty bang bang this
I
now.
like how the. Am I still audible? Because I left my mic
You're
on.
gonna
even
make
though
it
I'm
look
getting...
like the swinging pirate ship ride from a roller coaster tycoon.
I like it. I like how the second Memely shows his spell, everyone's like, okay, how do we break this? How do we make this broken?
We're not even breaking it. We're just doing dumb shit. Like this has no
Yeah,
practical
this
use.
is a
what I'm
flavor
coming
text.
up
Like
with.
it'll have no effect on the actual boat, but
I don't know, like, I'm kind of tempted to let you do that and make a giant Land Rover, because it is the same size, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, it's still an illusion. It could be a giant Land Rover. That doesn't mean it can rove land. It's still a
that's
ship.
not, we weren't discussing making it
Yeah, but
rogue land.
we
We're
could just
thinking it
fly
look like it.
really low.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like the flying car from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But chitty bang bang, yeah.
I should mention, by the way, that like I'm just waiting for my soup to warm up, but I can
make it into a submarine.
I can give you some feedback from my mic, like here in the kitchen. I just can't roll any dice yet for you guys.
Okay. I mean, you're on the mic though, so you can roll out whatever Sava was doing because he found his thing.
Yeah, Sava, what are you doing? Sivrev has found you the shop by showing you how street signs work.
Okay, so Saba wants to go to the clothing shop, see if that's like particularly a fine clothing shop. You know where this is going, right?
A fine clothing shop, yeah.
And she's looking for a fancy dress that should fit her well. You know?
Ah, well, you could find a few dresses. What's the cost on fine clothing, by the way? In the compendium?
55 gold pieces.
Yeah, for a really fancy one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that in the shop there is, like, in the middle of it, there's this extremely fancy dress. Then it's like kept in a case, but you can get much more reasonable dresses for like two gold pieces.
Let me correct. Clothing fine, 2 gold pieces. Clothing high fashion fine, 55.
Yeah, the high fashion fine.
I was fearing.
Yeah, the high fashion fine is there, but they're mainly selling the 2 gold pieces one, the fine one.
So okay, she goes to the shop and she seems a little lost in the whole clothing thing, so she'll probably just walk up to the pony doing the work there, and she'll just straight up ask, "What do you think I'd fit best in?"
Well, dear, if I could help you, this seems to be the seamstress of the place. Why don't I take your measurements? Hold on. Sivrev, you're here to witness all of this, by the way.
Oh, I am. I assumed I was waiting outside.
No, you're here to witness all of this. She's gonna start taking.
Oh, fine.
You cannot look away, Sivrev.
Fine, I will skulk in some corner.
You are very well built, young lady.
Thank you.
I believe we have a dress here from Lydia, all the way back from the core region, and she points to the extremely fancy 55 GP dress. That's our imported dress, but I can also make you something for 2 gold pieces. If you want something very, very custom fit, that'll take me a night, though. And I could get you something very fancy, but that will cost you 10 gold pieces.
Don't really know if we're gonna go back here. Hey, lanky dork, skulking in the corner over there.
Yes, what do you want?
Think we're gonna come back here in a day or so?
Hard to say. I think our next stop might be Eden, and I don't know if we'll be headed back here, but it's possible.
Can't you stay another day?
We could. There's no particular rush going on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I'd like you to inspire yourself with my body. How about that?
Yeah, she's gonna start taking like very, very detailed measurements of everything, like in the back at this point, because you know she's like finding fabrics for you. She's trying to like find the fabrics that you like, right, and like showing you a bunch of different things. Do you enjoy it? Like, are you kind of feeling it, or you're like, I don't know. How are you feeling here, Savo?
She's basically like, I'm trying to understand the seamstress logic. Just staring at her, like squinted, confused gaze at while she's offering every single fabric in existence.
Yeah.
She doesn't really know what she's doing right now.
Deduct 10 gold pieces, and you know we can talk a little bit about how special this dress is. It still isn't. It still is not fancy as a high fashion dress, right? But
No. I'm thinking more like what I remember we talked about the DMs.
Well, I know you were thinking. You were thinking of that kind of dress. Just to let you know, that's what she meant by the dress from Lydia. But she's like trying to make a bit of an imitation of it. She's putting on her own spin. It's not as fancy, right? But it's clearly made with a lot of love.
Actually, with that sort of descriptors, Salva actually seems kind of pleased with that, like with that descriptor. Yeah. She feels like this will work fine, just fine. Yeah.
Well, this is a very special dress. So yeah, she'll tell you to come back the next day, pretty much, because once she's done like finishing up that, she's saying that she's gonna do it overnight, pretty much, like doing all the tailoring and whatnot. In the meantime, oh, go on. Sorry, was somebody about to say something?
Oh nope, nothing at all.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember those two golems at the sisters. Did they have any weakness?
Do you guys remember?
They had a weakness to bludgeoning.
Okay.
Just confirm that for me, Triple, if you please. I know that has been a point of contention, those sessions where the terracotta golems were.
They were. By the way, hold on. I'm finishing up my soup here. I'll be back. BRB one more time.
Yeah, I was not really a part of that fight.
I must
Well,
buy
you
a
kind of were
big-ass hammer.
Oh,
At
no,
the end, the second time I was
but
running
were.
from something, but that first fight where you guys are getting your butts handed to you by that, I was not part of.
Yeah, when they pulled out the composite bow, I was like, oof. Certainly didn't expect that.
Bang!
What's up?
I'm going to be very careful because you broke the last one. I'm going
what?
to leave this potion here on the floor. You try to not break it while you pick it up like the last one.
What? What did I break a potion?
That the one time I threw at you and you failed
threw
to
it,
pick
and he
it up.
failed.
Yes.
Yeah, he failed.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you threw it at me.
That's why this time I'm going to leave on the floor and you can pick it up at your own time.
Okay, I promise. Oh, oops. No, I'm just gonna.
I'll beat you up when your wife is not watching.
I mean,
But
she'll
yes.
beat me up anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Or anyone to stun face someone.
What is this potion again?
It's this potion of stun fisting. It's on the very loot.
I shall check party loot. Just one moment. Let me make that line. Okay. Bop. Stone fist elixir. Fantastic. Actually, let me see what level that is. Item 4. Nice. Okay. Yeah. He'll put this in his inventory. And then at some point, I will add this to my lists once it becomes relevant for me to do so, really. Because Pingwing at this moment can only do advanced alchemy level things of 1. But next level, when he gets an archetype feat, that'll go up to more.
Cough, cough, cough.
Alright, I'm back. For real. Now, what are you guys doing now? Because I'll say that basically it looks like you're spending another day in town here. So a day passes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Okay.
what do you call it?
If that's the case, well, Savo is just gonna drag Sevrev back into the city
To find it
show
again?
him where the streets are.
to find it again.
Liddy.
You've already forgotten.
Excuse me, I'm a she.
Yeah.
And thus she'll take Tangle away from her person to pay the lady.
Alright.
I think I've done that, yeah.
Yep.
And in return, she'll put the exquisite clothing very fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's go with clothing very fine. Yes. Gonna edit it to like make it sound like very fine. There you go. Because it's like it's in between the 2 GP and the 55 GP, so might as well.
As you're there, by the way,
Yeah.
Savo, you see a very interesting looking Kieran walking through these the clothing and like staring at some other fine suits.
The mere sight of Kieran's and Savo's like talon just clamps up in like a fighting position. To strike.
We have yet to encounter a friendly Kieran.
Nevertheless, at first Savo stalks like unsubtly stalks the Kieran currently snooping about the clothing racks.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to examine them closer because it's a Kieran are a slightly unusual thing.
They
Are
are.
they familiar in any way?
His hair is a little bit uncovered. He seems to be wearing an extremely exquisite-looking suit, carrying a violin on him, kind of like staring at a couple of these things.
Oh, high class.
Interesting, he says. I suppose. And he walks up to the front. One of these. And he holds up a very, very fancy suit and passes over like 50 gold pieces, purchasing it. As they go to the back to start getting it fitted. He glances back, looking at Savo. What's your problem?
just grumpily stares at him.
You look like you're potentially of a adventurous persuasion. I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Have you seen a strange stellar event at the city that used to be called Littlewood?
I might have. Why do you want to know?
He's in the middle of getting getting his measurements taken and whatnot as he's sitting there.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm simply looking into some strange happenings on this planet. It's my job with all arcane affairs to make sure that there's nothing strange going on.
Aha. So what are you with? Who are you with?
Maybe I could, give you a couple of guesses before I tell you, he says with a bit of a grin.
How about the Occult Foundation.
He holds up his hooves. Guilty as charged.
Okay. Okay, so something that's been nagging me. Is the Coven and the Occult Foundation the same thing?
Why, yes. It depends on who you're asking. Some ponies prefer to call it Coven. Some prefer to call it the Occult Foundation. It's a matter of preference.
Huh. Okay. Seems you really know your stuff on that front, at least.
Sounds about right. Like
It's
I said...
it's out.
Sorry. Go on, sorry about that.
I was just gonna say, Sava's doing that thing where, like, when somebody's wearing a band shirt, somebody comes up to you, name 3 bands. It's kind of feels like what you're doing.
What's your favorite 3 albums?
Yeah.
Sabo actually would.
He's going to say, we are the protectors of knowledge, and we want everyone to learn the ways of magic, however slow it may take. Please, if you have any questions, I may answer them. Like I said, if you know anyone who might have seen that destroyed city, I would like to know.
Do I...
You're here.
I'm overhearing this?
Yes.
Of course.
I'll walk over as I couldn't help overhearing. I saw that event from a bit of a distance. Does anyone know what that was yet?
That... He stares at your sunglasses. And just keeps on staring for a few moments before grinning and then, waving his hoof. It's nothing. Well, that is what they call a stellar spire. The only thing that can call that down is a particular kind of criminal that we are experts in handling.
Huh. Only criminals can cast a spell, really?
No, we're not that barbaric. Rather, this is a spell that is only really used if you want to hurt ponies. It's natural that we'd want to look into that kind of thing.
Are you saying that an individual could have done all that?
Why, yes. Someone we believe, could be affiliated with some very dark groups. That is why he, is getting up as he says that, finishing up his suit and, starting to flashily put it on. That is why we are taking no extreme measures.
Scary to think that only one could have all that power.
It is. It is, he says, looking at his violin again and putting it back into his pack. Well, I would best be on my way.
Hold on.
But,
I got something more to ask you. But without this lanky door over here overhearing.
Doesn't
Oh,
look too
fine.
bad. But whatever you please.
You seem to know your way around. Mares? Call them mares?
Oh my god.
Yes. I know a few things.
What do you usually, do?
Why, usually, have you ever heard of a concept? The 5 ways of speaking love? You must find the way that they do love and seduce them through that. So, for example, I've met those who like to receive gifts, and I've met those who like to spend time. Though I will say, the fastest and easiest way is to let your guard down a little and listen to them. I am of a particular kind of talent, he says, looking at his violin, that makes me good at seducing things. Though, as I said, I'm not a barbarian. I don't do that just wantonly. I suggest whoever you spend your time with, you pick carefully. Love can be a tricky thing.
Aw, ain't that the truth? Yeah, just Saba looked wistfully for a moment before shaking her head. Well, I guess that's good enough advice as any. Thanks. Thanks for that, yeah.
You guys see him start walking out. And he's starting to leave down the street. Suddenly, as you guys keep on hearing something going down the street, you hear like some screams like, "Oh no! Catch them quick!" And then glancing outside, you can see that there's a bunch of pirates like running down the street with a bunch of stolen goods. You hear like people ringing bells for alarms, running off into the distance, right into the direction of that Kieran who's walking down the street. The Kieran, and the Kieran is just staring at them, and he refuses to get out of the way. And they just instantly, they're cutting down anybody who's in their way. But as, they keep on approaching him, closer and closer and closer, this random band of, miscreants. You see him kind of just, staring down at them, and then he pulls out his violin and starts to, play on it. Suddenly the guys, all start to, stop, and they start convulsing as, another hoof grows out of it. They start growing extra limbs and start falling onto the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what an act of wanton violence.
Wow.
He steps over them.
I hate you.
He steps over them and as soon as there's everyone, it looks kind of sickened by this sight, but then he just stares down at one of the thieves, begging to make it stop, and then he starts playing the violin again, and some soothing magic, a soothing song plays over the area, and they seem to be healed. Give it back to them, please. And then the thieves, they're all cowering as they run back to where they were wanting to basically give back their stolen goods, and he just keeps walking down the street as that happens, just farther and farther into the distance.
Huh.
That was quite a someone.
Maybe not all Karens are bad.
That's subjective.
Okay, now, don't be so judgmental, lanky dork. Come on. I know the two skanks that we met were a very good first impression.
Hey, those are some of those are those weren't even that hostile. You started that one.
Hey, no.
Hey,
They tried to steal my rooster.
they must have left an impression, because I would have
They were so
totally
cool, and they're not.
Either way, whether he's a nice person or not, his organization isn't.
Well, we don't really know that.
Well, I know that in the context of me personally. I know you might not be inclined towards the mystics.
I really don't have much of an opinion either way, aside from the dorks. You're a dork. He's also a dork, but he's a stylish dork. Yeah, go with that.
Anyway, anything else we're doing while we're in town, or are we heading back to the crew?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Yeah, we should go back, honestly. Yeah, just go back.
You go back. Do you relay what happened to the rest of the party?
Yeah, well, we'll let him. I think
she'll admit the
I'll let him
details
know.
about her personal life and like her standoffish attitude. Just gonna tell him about the Kirin, the Bard Kirin. Yes.
What
I mean,
were you
I'm
saying,
certainly
Sivra?
going to note that there's an occult foundation goon skulking around, and a
Investigating the
notably
destroyed
potent
city.
one at that.
Oof.
So yeah. Now you know, party. Oh, by the way, is Penguin busy? By the way.
What's what's going on?
No,
She wants to fade to black.
Well, something like that. Something like that.
I can see it coming a mile away.
Well, she did buy a new dress, and she may need some help putting it on. You know.
Oh.
So yeah.
Can't
where's the
imagine what you would need such a thing for.
Where's 777's awooga sound effect?
Awooga? Awooga. Let me find something. Now, do you think this one would also work?
Yeah. but if it is one
Like,
swift
as when
movement and the dress
Star-Eyed-
is on. Just one singular like whoop and it was on.
Is that are you not busy then? Savos just seems confused.
He's not very busy, and he is more than willing to help you put on your outfit.
All right. So yeah, definitely Savo's just gonna go along with it. Just go back to the room with you, Penguin.
Yes.
okay.
Later, virgins.
What are you guys doing now? I should mention that, by the way, Sivrev, you would have left Mags into the city, but you would know where he's staying, basically, for now. He's staying here for a couple of days, at least, if you guys aren't going somewhere that might interest him.
That's the question. We can. There was like a few avenues of pursuit. Potentially, if we feel like helping El Govna, we could probably go kill the Mantecores just because that didn't seem like too terrible, although I don't know how many of them there are. Or we could set off on my personal little journey of trying to find what happened on Eden.
Both sounds equally viable for Savo at the moment. And since you Sivrev, has helped Savo in her daunting quest, she may be more willing to go along with your ploy than before.
Savo, give yourself a hero point, by the way. I should mention.
Oh, thanks.
Okay,
I think that's like 3 of you guys at 3.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 of them.
I only got 2 because I tried to re-roll on the stealth check.
I see. I will also be giving a hero point to you, Sivrev, because you helped.
Okay. Oh boy, 3 of them. So, what does the rest of the group think? What does Mr. Rise and Penguin think we should embark on? Like help the locals, or go explore New Island?
Which new island?
Mercy Eden.
Mercy Eden.
Oh yeah,
The place where the weird
fired.
Yeah, the place that
forest
caught on
burnt
fire.
down and
There's a weird feeling around it that's blocking anyone from casting a light spell.
So is it just light spells, or is it literally any spell that could produce light? Like it's not going to suppress fireball, is it?
Mags basically specified that it's a fireball was like something like a fireball was okay. He was with some other people when he first tried going there, but they just couldn't cast light, dancing light, anything just specifically made to illuminate an area for a period of time. They couldn't cast.
Interesting.
like magical darkness, most
It
likely.
wasn't dark. It's not like it became dark. It's just they couldn't cast a light spell or something like that around
Okay.
it as they got close. I should mention as they got
Like
close.
a warded area.
Okay. What do you say, Mr. Early Rise?
Do we have something to see in the dark over there?
I mean, I'm sure we
Pingwing
could come
pull-
up with something.
The only
Pingwing pull-
like-
thing.
Pingwing pulls
The
on
only
his
thing-
goggles of night vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was just about to
those
say
haven't
that.
come up in a while.
You could just get a lamp.
Yeah,
Rue would
that
say.
be too easy.
That too.
But anyway, that's the real question is between dealing with the problem around here or going over there right now. What should we do right now?
Well, haunted manticores is fun, but if you don't want to delay anymore at your friend's visit any longer, you might as well go to the sisters, even though it's a
Well-
skank haven.
The sisters
way I
or
see it,
Eden?
I mean that's the sub question if we decide to go out on my quest.
Just to let you guys
There's
know, before you guys met it, I am prepared for both. If you guys want to go to either place, I am prepared for both of them.
Can we take down the manticores along the path to the sisters, or are they coming from?
Those are
Mercy
like
Day?
right outside of this town where we are here.
Yeah.
They-
That would require a
they're
little
assaulting
loading, but
the
not
capital.
much. That would require a little loading. Well, you get from them that it's not exactly an assault, it's more like a nuisance recently.
Oh yeah,
they've been having.
no, I'm not meaning that they're intelligently harassing the city in mass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a public nuisance, and I could be prepared for that if you gave me like 15 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's just
I can do
go
that
straight to
too.
the sisters then. I
To-
think so. We'll go to the sisters especially because Zephyr would help her out.
Okay, so that is the question: Eden or the sisters? Eden's a bit spookier. The sisters, we know it a little bit.
Like, if we go to Mercy Eden, that's probably gonna be uncharted territory. There's probably some major happening going on right now, especially since the
Remind me,
Forest Common Fighter.
why is the sisters a point of interest again?
Because
One
Mag noted to us that we might find something there.
Something related to your side quest?
Yeah.
Yes. So he
Gotcha.
listed as to like we could stop by the sisters or Eden. Eden might be Eden's like recently burnt down, so
Yeah, we've not been to Eden yet.
yeah. And Triple says both of these are like ready for us to go to, so there's
Okay.
no concern
Now,
there.
remind me, Sisters was also the place with the weird alchemical circles and the
yeah.
like,
Yes.
mutated things that were there
Yes,
too,
yes,
right?
yes.
'Cause I still have.
It's
I
a
still have logs.
divine. It's divine fuckery.
Okay, but I do have logbooks and stuff notes that we beefed from there. Still.
Those two terracotta golems are still down there.
But they're still cruising around down there, aren't they?
You know,
So what does everyone think?
Early Rise is going to flex his muscles. I am feeling really good today. We should go fuck those golems, yes.
Okay, so that's one vote for sisters. What's everyone else?
Sisters. Even
Well,
though
is
there's
sisters
this
is sisters not on the way to?
It's
It's a
here.
little bit.
So
It's a little bit of a detour, but you can hop a little bit north to hop a little bit south, right?
I mean, if we
We can go.
it
to
wouldn't
both
be too
places.
hard to get there.
Well, let me look
Like
at that map
if you
again.
wanted to go to
Technically, if you go like this, we should pop out here. Really.
Although sisters is I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's out
a
here.
nice big triangle detour, so it's not like direct line for sure. But
So definitely we can go to the sisters.
man, too bad old freaking Falls couldn't have found his wife in time because you just dropped him back off at his house on the way there.
Oh yeah,
we were right,
we did take
we were
a
right
day.
there.
How? What do you say, Triple? Has the old man come back?
Sorry. He hasn't come back yet.
Oh, damn.
Give me a second. I need to wash my hands.
Okay.
Sunken feeding ground. Ooh.
The Sunken were back at Littlewood.
Shattered Gulbs is what I'm reading. I'm reading up here. Sunken feeding ground.
What?
I'm okay with either, I guess. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't know.
I see. Sunken feeding. Oh, so that's where they come from.
yeah,
I see what you're
way
talking about.
up here. Yeah. So. Yeah, there's that because that research lab is part of the sisters. Did we ever find out more about that?
We acquired like 2 little relics from it. We got the package and we ran away from the golems and the pirates.
We were kind of pressed for time that last time getting out because of all the stuff that was after us. So that part of me doesn't want to go back, but at the same time, I'm a little bit more confident about dealing with those pirates now than I was the first time we were there.
I'll say this. Basically, sisters, you guys have heard about the place where you're hearing about fire and culty stuff and, like, the weird magic circle. That seems to be down next to Eden. Well, the sisters has been a place you have visited back in that session, and
Yes.
you guys encountered those golems.
I mean, culty stuff always sounds interesting to me, but let's see what the rest of the party says.
I like adventure.
He changed his vote.
Okay, what is
guessed it.
adventure though, Pingwing? The north adventure or the southeast adventure?
Whoa. Well, I'm gonna scratch his head a little bit. And he picks up Gunter and he shows him. You tell him, Gunter. And Gunter, he kind of thinks a little bit. Oh boy, y'all are really making me the tiebreaker, aren't you?
You know what?
Not exactly.
There
You don't have a full
so
consensus here. Just pick one.
There was some stuff we hadn't
It's not
completed
a
at
huge deal.
the
I
sisters, wasn't there?
think the burnt down forest is intriguing, but give it that might want to wait for just a minute because there could be a bunch of armada over there since we heard the armada guards talking about it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They specifically said they didn't want to go there, but
those guys. But I mean, if they were
there.
ordered to go there, then
There's
they
also
would-
we might be able to pick over some more stuff at the sisters a little bit more than we did last time.
Yeah.
We were really in a rush to get out of there last time.
Let's do it. Let's do the
Okay.
sisters thing.
back
a
to the
day will
sisters, it
pass
seems like.
as you guys go.
No. Before we leave, can I buy a Warhammer?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean,
Also,
it's a common item.
If we were shopping too, I want to find some sick socks to go with my Tims.
I just want the Warhammer.
Yeah,
That-
I know why he's getting one. By the way, it's because of the fact you guys are going to the system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we know we're here to bust some skulls. Is it?
No, bust some stone, Sivrev. Because terracotta is a stone, right?
It's
Ceramic.
Close enough.
That's enough. This violin is really connipting me.
Connipting you?
What does that mean?
All right, don't have a conniption aneurysm on us.
Penguin, let me see if this Warhammer works.
He picks up Gunter.
No,
Yeah,
too
the-
squishy.
Look, if you really want to try your Warhammer, try it on me for a change.
Okay.
Yeah, just hit me, come on.
I'll
But
hit you.
don't try to mess up the dress.
I'm going to go with
While the
non-lethal,
dress is on.
so I don't fuck with the dress.
Yes. Get it
I
square on
do
the
hope
head.
you're not wearing that into combat.
Well, maybe if you wanted that way.
Oh, no. This is a very special dress that does not need to go into
It
combat.
works!
Yes, you have successfully punked Savo on the head.
Yes. This will do.
This will do.
So basically, Savo you get like a cartoonish like little mountain coming off her head, for forehead.
Goose egg.
All right, I'm gonna meditate that away while we travel.
A mountain. I see.
Yeah, just a little mat. You know,
What
like
a-
the little
A
sausage
goose
mountain
egg, yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But okay, you guys get what you need. And now I'm gonna move you. Another day will pass while that happens.
Yeah, in the meantime, okay, Sava's just gonna meditate the pain away, as usual. There you go. That should make it full.
Alright. Hanaq notes. Let me just put one more day. Alright. A day passes as you guys go to the sisters. Next morning, yeah, you're there. You're back out. You see the 4 familiar pillars and where you guys need to enter from.
Okay, so right now Sava's gonna take the opportunity to change from her dress into her common outfit. And she's gonna actually store her dress in the party loot so that there's no chance that she'll like get cut through her armor, you know?
We're right
Penguin
above
has
the
the bag
research
of holding.
base from before.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I can pass it off to you, Penguin.
Yeah, we're pretty
Yeah.
much by the research base.
The first thing
Oh yeah. Now that I
First
think
thing I'm
about
gonna
it,
do
Savo's
is-
also gonna pass you some of the enlarged scrolls. I think you can target her with them without using a spell slot. So yeah.
Alright,
I'm gonna
you
also put them
gain...
in party.
You're going to gain a temporary NPC, not a Mayan man, but he's going to have that thing.
Huh?
You'll
that
see.
thing. What do you call it? So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm just like getting Mag and being like, hey, is this the place we're looking for? This is where last we came here.
He will agree to come with you. He's like, yep, looks the exact same. And, you know, it's not going to be Mayan man. I'm going to get, like, a picture of Mag somewhere. Where's Mag?
Oh, you want a picture of Mag? I can get
Yeah, we got to find a picture of Mag. With his...
Here, I'll go
Right.
grab one.
Try to find one that isn't as androgynous as the other, where he actually looks like a guy.
Okay,
I'm
Penguin.
sorry, I can't help you there.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I put the scrolls in the party loot so you can easily drag them to your inventory.
Okay.
Because we may need to use them against the terracotta monsters.
Can Penguin make scrolls?
No.
Damn.
No, I already asked that. She said no.
If I take the craft magic item feat, I can, but I don't think anybody's really asked him to make scrolls thus far, so that's why I haven't.
Yeah, just happened just now, and it's only because she wants to be larger.
I don't think we can buy scrolls, can we?
We can go back to Huntland and do that, but
Well,
yeah, that's gonna be a waste.
well,
all,
no, I
all-
mean,
all that's required is that we have somebody who has the create magic item feat, and then Pingwing, all he has to do is provide the spell, which is perfectly...
I'm just wondering if scrolls would be encompassed on illegal shit.
Well,
No, you were able to buy them,
No,
remember?
we bought these legally.
Yeah, we literally
apparently
went to somebody
we
with a
went
license
to
for
an
that.
FFL,
Yeah, but well,
licensed to sell magical things.
yes, but sell magical things.
Well,
Alright.
she asked for a large, and she got a large. And she didn't even question
Oh,
it.
here, Triple. I can't do you that well.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, this one's the best one we can have. That's the best one. Why does it have eyelashes?
Because that was like I think that was like a YCH.
I see. Well,
It's-
this is
So
a
they got
guy,
him cheap.
guys. I swear.
I swear this is a man.
I see two
Oh,
of
that's
you.
the second. That's the second stallion pretending to be a mare today.
That's the third one this week.
That's the third one this week.
Oh,
Magpie F, thank you. There you go. Mag. You gain a temporary companion, and yeah, he would confirm this is the place. Now
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna.
he's cute.
Now I'm gonna
Oh, I
ask
see.
you guys something. Are you guys bringing one more companion? You guys, I said temporary companion. Temporary companions don't count as normal. You can bring another if you'd like, or you can leave Rue and Marcerine up there.
we can bring Rue down, I think.
Rue's got the smash.
Oh wait, Rue's a piercer, but her
Oh, yeah.
panache, his panache could come in handy. What do you think?
I think we figured out that golems are immune to magic last time we were here.
I don't remember
No.
Well,
that.
they,
It-
they,
it
were,
was
they, were,
that
cu-
they
they were
were-
not immune to magic. They were
They were resistant to cutting and piercing.
These aren't
and
these
all-
aren't
they-
actual golems. They are.
Well, they are.
Like
They're terracotta golems.
Remember.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
animated statues essentially. Either way.
Well, I mean, like specifically golems in 2e had like they are immune to
Okay.
all magic, and they have specifically a
Ah.
weakness. Like there's a very specific format that golems
Hey,
have
look,
to be.
man,
They're an actual
stop.
golem.
Stop
Okay.
thinking in such specific terms. When I say golem, I mean big
Yeah.
thing made of inert material that walks around.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think. Didn't Marceline?
There's a
Okay,
lot
so-
of them.
them.
So yeah, let's just present like a chicken. Let's cover in cement. Behold, a golem.
Okay. You guys are here now, by the way. If you guys enter,
Oh.
yeah,
Which one? Marcerine
If-
or?
you don't have to
Rue.
take one if you don't want to. But yeah,
We do.
But I think the backup is somewhat necessary if we intend to encounter the sisters again.
Rue could do some damage with his precision strike, but Mazarin could get past the sneaky damage thingies, like the damage resistances,
I guess.
because she's
I
more
don't know.
versatile that way.
I don't
I
She
think
think-
also
Rue
can
has that.
open a lock, which
Does
I know
Rue
there's a
have
lot
a
of
I'm
Okay.
leaning towards Marcerine personally.
Yeah, let's go with Marceline.
all right, Marcerine will come with you.
Yeah.
You guys have freedom of movement now.
Oh no, she's barely injured. Someone fix her.
Ah, yeah. She's had several days of
Why
rest.
don't you
Hold on.
kiss her boo-boos?
She's better now. She's had several days of rest. You know.
Let's go.
All right. Just so you know, Triple Pingling is carrying a Drakeheart mutagen here.
Okay.
Just at the ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have my shields and ammo.
Okay, we didn't go down this way last time, right?
We did not. That's why it's not shiny.
We should split
Look,
the
man.
party.
Not everyone was everywhere.
One. Sorry.
Those are dead, so it's fine. Wait, what happened?
Yeah, they are still dead. You still
Okay.
find these dead things. You hear
why-
a click in the distance.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, yeah. You hear like a clicking in the distance and some stomping to the south. The same kind of stomping that you heard from those sisters from before.
So should we,
Hey,
This thing right here, this thing here that's quite obvious. It is empty. It does
Yeah.
not have that suit of armor there.
oh, okay. Come on over here. Hey, where are you going? Other way around.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
we were losing
Who
one.
you talking to?
Longfolia.
Long.
I was
Pingwing
jump
is
scared.
Pingwing is going to be doing a little bit of a ghost sound down the way, like the Minecraft ghost sound, kind of thing.
Ah.
But he's doing it like over here to see if he could call them like where the clicking is,
You hear more of the stomping coming by.
Can I
He has his Drake heart
activate
just
mountain stance?
And, yeah, well,
yeah.
so much for sneak. You guys see the sisters again.
Oh, we were really trying to sneak. This, like I said, he had it at the ready. Triple.
Yeah, I will say...
Where is everyone?
Yeah. I will say that, yeah, Longfolia was back here. If you want to move up a little bit, Longfolia, you can. Because I'll just say that, like the NPCs got a little bit more movement before you encountered this. And yeah.
Why are you split it away from the group?
Being on guard, Triple in that respect. He's effectively holding an action the entire time he was just moving.
Yeah.
Could I have him take his Drake heart?
Yes, you can.
I was doing the same with the mountain
my only
stance.
Okay, so alright, sisters.
I'll just preemptively put on the mountain stance then.
Hey, get you guys your...
Oh, can my robot be in here too? Cause he's...
Yes, you can. Yeah. I will say that your robot's pretty much always with you.
Yeah, it's your hat. Of course it is.
If you want it to be, there you go. Companions. Familioids.
Familioids.
Okay. Do you remember anything particular about these other than their resistance to 2 out of 3 types of physical damage?
They are
They're
yellow.
weak to bludgeoning.
Yeah. That's about nothing other than that.
They're also pretty good at fighting.
They
Yeah, okay,
wanted
okay.
to sacrifice Penguin, I think.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
They
grabbed him.
did. They really did.
Yes. I don't know why, but I agree.
They're probably trying to make
Oh, yeah,
another
perception.
golem. That's probably why they were trying to sacrifice him.
Oh, so that's what penguins are made of.
Penguins are made of.
I
Yes.
have no idea what you mean by that.
Oh, well, I can show you. We just let Penguin here and come back one day later.
No. No.
Savo, you make your roll. I don't know if you already did.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, I'll just roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled the perception. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I hate it when that happens. Alright, it's time. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
This thing sees you, Pingwing. You're not wearing an illusionary disguise, so yes, it's gonna go straight for you again. Walk up, and longsword.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's a miss.
Playing around. Ooh, that
All
was a
right.
close one.
Let's it crack off one of those floating rocks around him.
Yeah, it cracks off. Yeah, well, your scales, I'm guessing, right? But,
Yeah.
it's gonna then... It's gonna then try and intimidate you.
Oh, with what? Oh,
It's going to
I kinda
leer at you.
Ooh.
Or I guess you could say it's got it. It's giving you memories, conniptions, if you will.
He's connected.
And that's his turn. Sivrev.
Okay. First thing, I'm gonna use the Vision of Weakness just to give me that +2 to the attack roll.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Brick.
Rick.
Brick.
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. Go ahead and cast your brick. Oh,
Nice.
and that's a hit. Roll your damage. "13 points of damage are done to it. Bludgeoning, so... It takes extra damage, as, like, the brick, like... it hits it in like one of the 4 legs because it's this, but it's turned into a pony, and it like doubles down a little bit.
Oh, before you end the turn, Sevrev, could you tell me its lowest will with lowest save? Is it will?
I'm sorry. Vision of weakness. Okay. Its weaknesses are bludgeoning, Sivrev, and its lowest save. Its lowest save is will.
Dang it. Okay. Just want to make sure.
I think that's your whole turn because Vision of weakness plus that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Penguin, it's your turn.
Oh boy. And he is going to okay, sorry. He is gonna look at this thing and attempt things. And by things I mean he's gonna cast
No, wait. Before you try to cast anything, remember this has attack of opportunity on it.
Yep. And so he's literally intentionally trying to tease it by doing this.
And sure enough, it looks at you and without much of a thought, it tries and strikes. That is a hit, but
Nice.
it does not crit you. So you get to go. Take that damage.
Nice.
Ooh,
19 points of
special
damage. He goes, ow! And then turns around, and he kind of squints at this thing. Very well then, be gone with you. And he's trying to use this to push
You
him.
just got blasting right back into Sivro?
Are you pushing them into me?
No, I can push this wherever I want to.
Where are you
Okay,
pushing?
well.
Where are
From
you?
from the right to the left.
I see. And that is a hit.
so,
Go ahead.
So from here, and we're pushing him this way.
I see.
So this is bludgeoning damage. 15
And
points of it.
15, and then another 10 gets dealt to him as it gets punched in, and he moves to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Fantastic. And that is 3 actions for Pingling, and he loses frightened condition.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
boy.
best theme. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Ally 2, Mr. Krabs.
Hostile.
It's I need to work out that module.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Oh my hood again.
Okay. Obviously, you can see that you are hurt, Pingwing. So Mags is going to let's see.
He healed from that far?
He can't heal from that far unless he moves up, and he doesn't
Oh.
have that much movement. So he's probably gonna need to waste it on an extended range. Has a range of touch, a range of 30 feet. I see. So he's going to have to basically start moving up here, this close, right behind Sevrev, and then take a 2-action heal to heal you up.
Oh boy.
Pingwing. So, 2 actions. I hope that... Yep, 2 actions. And it gets more range. So, take that healing.
Wow, impressive.
And that's its whole turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, if it was
charge.
Yeah, never mind. I'll
Try
DM you.
to position yourself here to get the flanking bonus because you're really gonna need it.
I
Don't worry
strike
about it.
twice. And make one strike.
So you stride twice, right?
And make one strike.
That's from sudden charge, of course.
Yep,
Yes,
okay.
sudden charge.
Yeah, okay, yep.
I'm
And
going
he's
to
already
use
wasted-
No, I use my powers of feeling good to reroll with a hero point.
I'm feeling good.
Yes, that's why I
And
wanted
that's
to
a
come
hit.
here. Imagine not using all these hero points I'm holding.
10. And another 15 is dealt in. And you do quite a lot of damage beating it down as he's now being surrounded.
Once more refilling. Hiya. No.
Bruh.
I'm going to feel good at.
Feel good it. And that's another hit.
Donk.
Oh boy. It's looking
Whoa,
pretty
boy.
connected.
Oh, you
Now that's my pick.
Longfolia, it's your turn.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Make myself some room.
Oh,
And I'm going to shooty this guy with my flintlock pistol.
That is a hit. But, let's see, is a pistol piercing?
I don't think it. I didn't read it as being piercing.
yep, it is.
Is it?
Although
take
it's
a
also
look.
concussive.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine because
Okay,
you're shooting
he-
it really fast, like with piercings, but it
So
doesn't have.
technically,
he doesn't
you would
have
also
one.
Take the 10.
These weapons smash as much as punch, but determining a creature's resistance or immunity to damage from this weapon, use the weaker of the target's resistance or immunity to piercing or bludgeoning.
Alright, yeah, guns are awesome. So, guess what? Longfolia, you also do 10 extra damage.
Yeah.
How? Oh boy, you
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't. It looks pretty connected. What are you doing next? You have
Okay.
2 actions.
Yeah, I have 2 actions.
No, 1.
Oh yeah, you moved. Yeah.
No, I've got 1 action. What I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna go for a multiple attack. Shoot it again. I already have it minus the next the penalty.
Do it again. Ah.
And that's a miss.
That's a critical miss. I'm gonna reroll that with a hero point.
All right. Oh my goodness! Roll critical damage.
Daily double.
And
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's lethal, Longfolia, you do 52 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, just a pistol flip like freaking that guy from Metal Gear. I forget his name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, just headshot and then flip it again, flip, and then just throw it away.
Yeah.
Sure.
You hear something getting furious. You hear like an extremely furied
Yeah.
thing from the distance.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Revolver Ocelot. That's what it was.
Revolver
Yeah.
Ocelot. Yeah, that's right.
I'm getting.
Okay,
Oh,
this
so,
is a tough one.
Can I also use my guy's free space to move my construct up to here?
Didn't you already?
I
Oh yeah,
moved
you
3
can.
times,
You
but
can.
I have advanced construct
Yeah.
companion, so he gets 1 free move
Yep,
or
yep.
strike without my help.
Okay,
So-
you can move it. Yeah.
He's just gonna go there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just move it.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Did Salvo hear more or
You
less
hear like
where
a-
the second?
Yeah, it's like a steam whistle, like an angry sounding steam whistle down over here.
I know what that
Okay.
means.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. 20. Oh, yeah, definitely it's there. I'm not gonna reach it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Like, stride like a little bit like here, like 25 feet, like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna ready a strike for when the golem comes here.
All right.
That should be both turns, all 3 actions.
You hear the steam getting louder as this thing bursts through right next to where you are, Savo.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the pseudo attack of opportunity for that.
Pseudo.
Well, it's not really an attack of opportunity.
That's a hit.
That was like
Yeah.
it. Oh, it was ready to do. But yeah, I forgot.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Take that
Yeah, and it's good.
bludgeoning.
It's gonna take extra damage.
That's the ready action.
All
No
right,
more.
that's the ready action. It's gonna turn to you as it was just hit, and it is going to start wailing into you as like its arm, both of its arms like turn into this giant longsword and start like pelting away at you, like just this throwing it's everything it can into it. It does critical damage,
Bruh.
and it's going to go again.
No, no.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness, guys.
You take all that damage.
Oh. Fighter privilege.
This isn't good. Marceline is not happy about this, and she is going to start running out here as far as she can, because she needs to get into range of spells, and realizes that probably this isn't the best position to be in. Yeah, she's like hiding kind of behind Pingwing and Early Rise. You guys make sure they don't touch me. He doesn't. That thing doesn't touch me, right?
And he gives he gives a curt nod.
She is going to try.
But I think he's gonna attack of opportunity me.
She is going to give a crafting roll. She tries to identify what this is. I don't know. I wish I could tell you something useful. That's my way of saying she failed her roll. Zivrev, it is your turn.
Oh boy.
A little help.
Yeah, this is always how it goes. I have something planned and then someone breaks their ankle.
Somebody breaks their ankle.
I wouldn't call myself being sliced open by swords to be breaking an ankle here.
I could actually help you better if I could get next to you, but I'm not going to get opportunistic by that thing.
Opportunistic.
Opportunoided.
Opportunated. Anyway, I'll get close enough so I'm in range of
Finesse.
Savo. Might as well use upcast one of these.
Beat.
Bet. How many actions? 2 actions?
Wow.
Yeah, it's 2
That's
action
good.
healing.
I
to
see.
get
Right?
Savo.
Quite a
Nice.
heal.
Oh, that's the entire action, right?
Yeah, that's the turn.
All right.
Yeah. I DM'd you a thing, by the way, Triple, to help you with that healing for hostile, because that was technically not the correct amount of healing for that.
Yeah,
spell.
I know. Technically, I know.
I was questioning the D10s.
Actually.
Well, I mean, that 2 actions should do more, which is why I'm bringing that up. Like,
Oh.
Don't you laugh
Yeah.
at me. Let me see.
I mean, it should have.
Don't.
It should have just been like a couple of D8s,
It was-
I think. Like
there was a
plus
roll
thing-
eight or something.
there was a roll that was like 1d8 plus 2d10, but it should be
Yeah.
1d8 plus 8 times the spell level.
Yeah, that was the weird thing, is the D10s existing.
If you just
there.
re-add the spell to their list, Triple, it'll give you the list.
I know because they can't program it correctly. Okay. Let's see if the little thing happens. I'm gonna give it a little test. Okay, they've got the button. They've got the buttons. Perfect. Okay, is that your whole turn, Sivra?
Yeah, that's the whole turn, because it took 2 action healing,
So-
and I had to move into range to get to him.
How about this as a compromise? We just
fine,
make
but
it
don't
up
worry about
the
it.
difference.
Yeah, but-
Because of you've lost healing basically because of the earlier incident.
Don't worry, he's a caster. He has no health.
I think the math is right. It rolled
He's
a
barely
6.
injured, he's fine.
It rolled a 6 plus 2 plus 8 plus 24. It's 40. I think it's right.
No, for
No,
yours.
they're talking about the
Sivra.
earlier healing.
The way
not mine.
earlier one. I'm trying to think of how I make up that difference that was made. Regardless.
Don't worry about it.
Triple,
Okay.
don't worry about it, man. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, because you see... Oh, I pushed F5.
It's your
I'm
turn.
awesome.
As you see, it's your turn.
So,
Okay,
I
now I
was
gotta find.
linked
I
out of
gotta find
existence.
out. Let me see how much it would have been. Wait,
okay,
now I
I'm
get.
back in.
Damn it! Now no, I can't read what it was. Okay, go ahead. I
Okay.
can't give you extra healing.
So it's all good. It's all good. So Pingwing is like looking at this guy, and he kind of does like the anime like swing noise. I'm sure because he casts as one action, True Strike. So he puts this spell effect
No.
upon himself, and then he casts a 3rd level hydraulic push on this lad.
Okay, go ahead.
All right,
Where are you
You
pushing?
came very prepared today.
into the wall.
Which wall?
Nice.
Yeah, this one. That's a hit.
Literally into the corner. He's just smacking it in the corner. But this is a 3rd level thing, so guess who gets the bonked?
Raised
Yeah,
Oh
damage.
gosh.
Damage. Also damage. Looks quite injured
Holy
now.
76.
Oh yes.
That's a number.
Yeah. That's why I said 3rd level.
Nah.
That was 3 actions for him. Valet doesn't. There's not really anything else that Gunter needs to help him out with this turn, so that will be his thing.
Okay.
Simple ace.
And clean.
Simple geometry.
Okay. Let's see how much more we need to get. He is going to once again move a bit closer. Probably dressed right here just in case. And give Savo a 2-action heal, which works this time.
Alright, let's see.
Versus living. 2 actions. Healing. Oh, I see. It like transforms the spell.
Oh, wow.
And that's... Oh my goodness. That's a... Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh,
I'll say that
Could even
probably-
take half of it.
Yep.
Take half.
Alright. No, don't worry about it.
worry,
He's
you're
just
full.
making a mention. He's full.
I'm just mentioning how overdone it was.
Aha!
Alright, Bert.
Can I step here?
Yes.
Okay,
You
I step
technically
here.
can.
I technically use my hammer.
That's a critical hit.
Oh,
Yay!
nice.
Fighter privilege.
And since it's a critical hit, it does this. And what are you doing now?
How are you feeling there, Savo? Savo, yes.
Hmm?
I don't know. Oh, I guess you are uninjured. I'm going to swing my hammer one more time. Yes.
And that's a
No.
miss.
I'm not going to hero point that. No, that's my turn.
Long void.
Yeah.
Meow meow.
Gonna. I can occupy the same tile as the dead guy, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. It's 30. I can. And gonna do some revolver onslaught again.
All
So
right.
hopefully I can get
12 shots.
a miss.
Miss.
See.
Well, where'd you get that animation from? Is that the XCOM animation?
it
Rolling
did.
out the hero point.
Oh no! It's also a miss.
Do a one more. All right, that was whatever.
My
Um,
god, it was legit XCOM 2 UI. God damn it.
It is a true XCOM moment.
XCOM moment. It missed
Let's
twice.
see.
98% chance to hit.
25. Oh, where'd the dude go?
Hmm.
Oh, he's
What do you
in
mean,
here.
where
Okay.
did the dude go?
So let's
Me, the
see.
dude.
That dude.
I think you.
25.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah, you think you already. Oh no, never mind.
I'm using
Hero
the two. Give my bot 3 turns, right?
Yeah,
use-
you can
or
give-
use
you
my-
can-
use
you
my
can
other
do that.
turns to bring him over here because that's 45. And
Yep.
within range, and I'm going to strike this dude with a bludgeon punch.
Uh-oh. Bruh.
That's terrible.
Ah, yes.
All right.
Oh, that was a failure of a turn, but whatever.
And, well, regardless, you were able to fell the last one, so it's not too
Yeah,
bad.
I was hoping to two dragons.
Okay.
It's your turn, Zavo.
Hoping to kill steal them both, are you?
Yep.
Alright.
Should use my other gun. Should have twin sisters with twin
Alright,
guns.
Savo's mad. Just got slice and dice, but it's... Just
Do not worry, you have been unsliced.
Unsliced.
So, yeah, she's gonna flurry of blows this to high heavens.
Slang. The town shit.
Well, okay. Not a good start. Well. Okay. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna reroll the first one because that's the best chance I got.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's upsetting. What about this one?
Is this a new attack?
No, it's the
A
strike, but no.
reroll. Yeah.
Both
no
before
luck.
21.
Mm,
21?
that's great.
21.
Just 21s.
Uh,
Okay, just one action. Let's see, what else can I do? Okay, let's do the funny and try to grapple at -10. Because why not? Yeah, this is grapple.
And unfortunately, that's a miss. Well, as you try to grapple it, you know, it's just not budging. You can't actually, like, get it into a proper grapple, despite your perfect technique.
Wait, oh. That's a weird way to describe it, but... Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Do it again.
A reroll?
Ah, okay. No.
Oh wait, no, just another,
Grapple.
yeah, -12. Yeah, no dice on that.
Yeah. The moment the flurry of blows failed, I'm just kinda empty here. So yeah, that's her whole
Okay.
turn.
All right, it's this one's turn, and it is now going to turn to Early Rise and try to strike him,
Oh,
like in a
Okay.
mad frenzy. Oh, and it's a
Oh.
critical miss as it like hits into the wall, and then it, like randomly, like just in its rage, like tries to hit something close to it, and it's going to go for Longfolia's construct, slamming its sword straight into its side, and like you can hear like some very pained beeps or whatever noises would be made.
this is slashing
Longfolia.
damage.
Slashing,
Yes.
Alright, I don't have any resistances to it. Never mind. That's
All
me,
right,
not
take-
my construct.
yeah. Take your construct takes the damage. Finally, it's going to like just going to all three. It's going to take one more attack at you, Savo, and that's a hit.
Well, that's just embarrassing.
hit by 0.
Sava's being a sword magnet today, eh?
Okay, Marcerine is gonna look at this situation and be like, this doesn't look good. How about this? She is going to look and see. I'm gonna see because she would have prepared with like the bludgeoning whatnot. Okay. She is also going to try to use a higher level throw object. Oh no, she never had that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Doesn't have
I'll get
projectile.
Yeah, well, you know what she's gonna do instead? Magic missile.
Oh, that always works.
You know what I wonder?
Yes.
Do they? Hold on. I have an idea. Magic. If they did this for heal, because heal was always a gay spell with this. I wonder if they also did this with magic missile.
Why is it not able to upcast properly?
It really doesn't like to upcast correctly. But I wonder if I re-add it and then put it
Magic-
here.
Magic missile might be hard to get that to upcast. I don't think it natively does it. Yeah.
Well, she's using all 3 actions for it, so she's gonna add a 2d4 to it. Yeah.
4 plus 3.
3D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus
And if she's
3.
upcast. pretty much get an extra 3 every level.
Oh, that's
Oh,
also
extra
plus
3.
4.
So would there be another one?
She casting it at level 3.
Yeah,
you
she
pretty much-
can't. Yeah.
Yep, you pretty much do that again.
One more.
Plus an additional 4. No, like I mean, you roll that whole 1d4. Like you
Oh.
roll like 64 plus 6 is what you'd upcast it to.
I
Just
see.
let the-
64. Yeah, that. So 1, 2,
So
3. So
two
just
more.
2 more.
Yeah, 2d4.
Let's see if this can actually do something, because it's guaranteed to hit damage, damage, damage. It just looks a little worse for wear.
Dead.
It's your turn, Sivrev.
The dead guy's attacking.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything too particular, so I think I'm just gonna... Or actually, to give me that extra little chance, first I'm going to try to menace this thing, if I can.
If you
Look, I don't know if it works, but I can try.
So you can.
not sure if mental effects have an effect on this thing.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know
What?
if it
Hold
I
on.
What?
don't know if you can intimidate a rock, but I'm gonna try.
So it works. Let me wait. Let me see. Yeah, it becomes Frighten 1, Sivrev. I checked.
It's
Finally.
Not immune to mental?
It is not immune to mental. Yeah.
Yeah, well there you go.
Curious. In
You
that
scared
case,
a rock.
Mental.
yeah, it'll even when it loses that effect, it'll take a D4 of mental damage. That's hilarious.
Wait. A bludgeoning damage?
No, of mental damage, like
Yeah.
on its turn,
Yeah.
or I guess you
yeah.
can do it now if you want to.
No. I'm waiting
and
till
then
it's its
I'm
turn.
just gonna throw a rock at it again. Cast a 12th brick.
A level 12 brick. That's a miss though.
Damn it.
As it it hits the side, but like it doesn't seem like that side can get damaged any further. Your bombardment.
I got like 3 of these things. I'll try to get the killing blow.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
What? How'd you cast it? Oh, do you have Quicken spell?
No, he re-rolled with a hero point.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
And yes, with the last 19 damage, you were able to fell it.
Nice.
Nice.
As
Yeah.
It just embeds itself in its chest.
Yeah, as it embeds itself into its chest, the place that originally looked like it may already be too damaged already to do any further damage, turns out that it rips it through and it hits some vital insides as combat ends.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
His sisters seemed a lot scarier the first time.
Yeah.
Well, they did almost knock out one of us.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
That's
have
like
like
every
2
fight.
more people than we had fighting them last time, and also last time we were hardly trying to fight them. We were mostly running.
And 1 level.
Yes,
The
that too.
sisters lay before you,
Little,
crumpled to the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
last time we came
let's-
here, I didn't have 3rd level spells, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. We needed to be one more level.
Well,
difference.
there's that. That's kind of cool.
Hopefully.
Are there any wires
This
or
place is
government taps
relatively
inside,
safe now.
inside them?
What are you
Is there
looking
anything
for?
we can loot?
You trying
I'm
to
looking
gut
at-
them for copper wire?
Yes, I'm looking for wires or government taps inside these sisters.
No, you do not.
Taps.
Okay.
No, you do not. You find underneath a lot of clay, find a very, very weird-looking little rod with something written on it.
Sweet.
You should probably pass that to Penguin because it's probably written in Celestial.
Celestial, yeah.
If it's not
Yeah.
written anything other than if it's written in anything other than Common or Sylvan, I can't read it. So
Okay.
yeah,
Let me look at it. Is it
yeah.
celestial?
Yeah,
It
can
is
someone else-
celestial.
What does it say?
Sivrev, you would read that it has this on it.
Forever bound in life, to set the brook with chalky hooves. Swift to gather the birch, next the knife, light the flame, whole over the township, bound in life, bound in death, to the stars.
Boo!
Hey, wait a minute. And so it just walks in the room again. You mean to tell me these golems are your bidding?
I have nothing to do with these things.
Yeah, Max would
Yeah,
probably be
fucking
like
shit,
a little
this is
weird.
talking about
Unless I do.
Listen. Does that light the
You s-
flame over the whole township have anything to do with that? I wonder if this has anything to do with the giant sunball thing we saw that ate the entire town back when.
That can be. It could be right. Yeah.
I mean, there's a bunch of other like big time magic energy going on down here.
Okay,
Hmm.
so basically, Savo's just gonna walk up to the two star folks and just basically gonna grab him. No, come here, come here.
What?
You're not
What?
escape Savo's.
What do you
grasp.
want?
I see what you cast, by the way, Penguin. Don't worry.
Yeah, just waiting. You're
So
good.
basically, she's at like, hey, what do you know about this, really? Like both of your star folk.
What the
That's
hell do
racist.
What do you mean? That's what like Mag's gonna say. What do you mean? Like, we don't build these things. These things are arcane, anyways.
Yes, I can't be held accountable for everything that mentions the stars. Everyone can see them.
Awfully presumptuous of you. Alright, I'm gonna let you off the hook for now. And so it just walks away.
All right. So as you're going down here, you're checking out this little spot. You see a couple of cages here and odd wiring going down to the south.
All right, any magic?
Longfully and Sivrev. I need you to give me a. I need you to give me a save really quickly. Hold on.
What flavor?
Longfolia?
Not Longfolia. I'm sorry. Sivrev and Penguin.
I was gonna say, oh boy.
Was there any magic involved prior to me going
Nope.
over this thing?
Nope.
Okay.
It is what we refer to as a mechanical
Um,
thing because
Oh,
it would
reflex?
be a reflex save. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's pretty nice. Bruh.
Well, what are you doing?
Oh.
Are you keeping it?
Yeah. I'm keeping it. I'm fine.
You
This is fine.
Penguin, you like just as you're walking over the space, like the middle of this room like opens up as there's like a giant like an underground stream as Sivrev falls down into it, kind of like, it's not carrying him away yet, but he's down there pretty much. And Sivrev, you would take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh gosh, he pulls Gleeches down to pull him out.
Yeah. Do you guys what do you guys do? Is he's
Well,
you see this
I-
big
I-
stream
I-
down
I-
there.
How
Save.
deep is this little? How deep is
because
this
I
hit
just
here?
said I
Yeah,
just
this-
said that
I know,
reached to
but-
pull him out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I should mention it's like 10 feet down there.
yeah, Savo can fly. Savo can just
Here, let me-
scoop up Sivrev, honestly. Yeah, let's just do that.
Give me an athletics roll.
Yeah, sure. And just Savo drowns.
Well, he's dead. Guess we gotta leave him.
Savo, you are able to deftly pull yourselves out of the water back up to the here, just like you did with that one filly.
Alright, now talk, mister.
Wait, it's a Longfolia? Oh wait, no, to him.
Yeah, what would you like to hear?
Why did you throw yourself down a stream?
It is what you call a trap.
Huh. I didn't expect you, lanky dork, to be so uncoordinated. Whatever. And then just basically sits you down on top of this cage right here. Alright, have a good one.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we've been down there
You've been
before.
back to this room. Yeah, you return back to this room. You see a book on a stand.
All books.
Where's the book?
Wait, before touching book.
You detect magic on this area.
Oh.
What is this? More celestial?
This seems to actually be written in common.
Curious.
However, it's very, very dense notes on something you can't exactly identify. Unless
it's
you were to
playing
give
cards.
me a relevant lore skill. Yeah, you see some odd playing cards left here on the table.
What would be a relevant lore skill? I've got academia.
Academia will work, and so will Arcane.
Yeah.
Arcane or Arcana?
Macedonia.
Arcana.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
With those rolls, you guys would get... These are some notes on some strange spell. Spell's specifications are wild. This is a spell that can do anything. Well, not here. The way to make the spell is in here. These seem to be research notes related to finding such a spell. It keeps on mentioning talk of resurrection and bringing things back to life.
Oh boy.
Something's off about this. When doors get too emotional, they do stupid stuff.
The thing is the thing that really stands out to, highest roll Penguin. Penguin, this is what stands out to you. It's not talking about necromancy, even though you'd think that's what you'd go to if you're like bringing things back to life. It's talking about divination, which seems to you at this level like an odd place to go for such a thing.
Why would anyone want to call the dead back?
Well,
Gee, I wonder.
Hide
It's counterproductive.
spellbook.
Why don't I put you to death, and then you can tell me after that? How about that, Severev?
What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know, but I'm gonna send you if you want to.
The way I see it, if you die in the right way, I will ascend to the stars. If you're exceptional, you might be one of them. But if you were to die in a mundane death, you're probably reincarnated or something, and who would want to come back here?
Okay, I'm
just
not gonna
sound
delve into your dork lore, so I'm just gonna let you go this time.
Penguin, as you look around onto this table, you see a couple of little little writings sketched into the side. Mr. Electric, Mr. Electric, Mr. Electric. Signatures.
Oh, this person went to the principal's office.
I don't think, because do you relay the information to Marcerine? I don't think whoever... I don't think that Mr. Electric guy was interested in whatever this is.
I think he might have had a couple wires loose.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Long Foley, you see another exit back to the surface.
Oh, that's just an exit? Okay.
Yeah. I guess we can see if that takes us out somewhere interesting. Or would that just take us back out?
It is a different
may need
location.
some rope. We may need some rope to get up there.
All right.
How high is it?
It's about 100 feet up.
I'll start the slow climb. I guess there's not really much else down here. Well,
Well,
actually, no.
Here.
I can just fly
What
you
was-
up there
Can,
if you really want to.
But the thing is, though,
Can Ping detecto magic over here? See if there's any sort of a magical elevator going on.
I think he already did.
He does so.
All right. You do detect magic there in that area. It appears to be arcane magic.
Hey, why didn't you give it a try activating it?
Well,
Okay.
Penguin, this will require an arcane check.
Oh boy.
You can't quite figure it out. It seems,
0 point.
All right.
I got those.
All right.
Oh, no?
Nope. No dice still, as you keep on trying. But
I can try it.
all right.
You might want to be in the elevator when you do that.
Oh, nice.
Sivrev, you start thinking of a few ideas, and then just as like it's starting to take off, like it starts to take off as you get the right idea, but you're not on it yet. But you have to like run on just in time. You guys start to head upwards, and yeah, you hear like a whirring noise as like the ground starts to shake, and yeah. Yes, you start to head upwards towards the surface once more.
fascinating.
It just
Why
impacts a
is this
flat
so
surface.
shaky?
And as you get to the top, you guys are in an unusually flat place. This isn't like the rest of the sisters. Back to Mercy Planet.
It's Earth.
You guys are in a different part of this area. Well, down here, I'd say. Because you drop off, basically. I forget actually which island it was you guys dropped over. I think it was this one, actually. So I think it might be here you guys are
Right.
coming up.
Oh,
Forgetting a lot
yeah.
of things. Because you guys, I think, were here when you were dropped off originally.
Oh, the first time?
Yeah.
I don't quite recall, actually. But the deserted research lab is over here. So...
Okay, yeah, I put that on the map like that, so I'll just keep it like that, just for the sake of consistency. That makes sense. So you guys come up here, in this, like, little tucked-away area, and the first thing that comes, that you notice are some, like, ruins in the distance.
Oh boy, more terracotta monsters that slice me to death? That sounds like a good time.
Well, you
All
keep talking
see-
about wanting to experience death, so...
Well,
You-
no, I want others to experience that. There's a big difference.
Others to experience death from your point of view.
In
Look.
this little village, you would see that, like, things have been burnt up here. Like, there's a lot of these, adobe buildings. And a small little well that, the wood on that well, it's been recently burnt, as in recently, like, maybe a month ago.
Oh no. This may actually be the Skang town.
What?
You know, the town that is basically
Oh.
the man in the pink dice bar.
Mayonnaise?
No, that's on the other island.
The mayonnaise pink dice bar?
I think
that's
this
to
is
the
the
west.
previous Skank town. That's what I'm saying.
Previous.
As implying, as opposed to the imminent Skank Town.
The current Skank town.
The concurrent Skank Town.
Oh, this skank town. Where
Well,
the skanks go downtown.
Well, Mag, remind me, what exactly were we hoping to find here?
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
should probably
know.
ask that to your friend.
He, like, looks around this town. We were here, remember? Oh, yeah, you don't remember. We came here, plucked out the little rock.
here?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Okay.
look at that. He points to what looked like might have been the center of the town. came here. It was already ruins like this. It just became more ruins when we picked up that little rod. There's a bit of a light show, if you could call it. But thankfully we survived, and that's the important thing.
A light show, like a magical trap.
No, more
Or some-
like this. You know when you cast magic.
Yeah.
It was like that. It looked like that, but a lot hotter, and it burnt everything except for us. So this town that was already ruined became even more ruined. Thankfully, no one else was here.
Oh, sweet. We caused this. We caused this.
No, you
Bird.
didn't.
I sort of did.
You okay? This is you in the past, not
Yes.
us by grabbing
and
the rod out.
Mag were
The thing we
here,
just killed.
stole a thing, and some
Just to let
magic
you-
trap burned the
Just to
place.
let you know, no one else was here. It was just me, you, Shemesh, and those two Kirans.
Wait, what? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I remember.
That's
I hope
those
you
who
don't
were.
reveal that to the party.
Well, no, he would say that, right? Like, he would be saying, me, Shemesh, you, and those two Kirans, is what he'd say.
Those two Kirans, huh?
Yeah.
Give it a break. Give it a break.
How did what?
Must you
How did
profile
they
every
look like?
mention of Kieran's?
One was gray and had white and blue hair, and she's going to profile them exactly. Yeah, they were the one that you saw in the bar. But, I will say,
Mother Clocker.
they kind of left after we were done. Shemesh seemed really interested in that thing.
Well, we can't explore this other ruins over here. See if we can find the thing you're looking for.
We just need to find if there's any other Stellar Seekers. And the way I see it, we haven't.
Okay, I guess that's dork lingo for MacGuffing. So, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
found
I'll-
here.
I'll like examine the ruins a bit closer, but I doubt there's anything there.
You could give you could give me well, if you have a suggestion for what to roll, you could give me it.
Oh, I was just gonna do some sort of perception just to look around for something.
Yeah, you can give him Percepto. Nothing seems to strike your fancy here.
Eh.
Other than the fact that the ship is about, 100 feet away from where you guys originally were, so you're gonna have to call it back over somehow. Or potentially just walk. Yeah, you
Row.
yell it out, and
Here.
eventually...
Let me actually
Sail.
here. Let me I'm gonna try to phone Rue. I'm gambling on flipping a coin to see if he's napping.
Oh!
Oh, actually, Penguin. You can cast message up to 500 feet, right?
Yeah.
Does it have a range of 500?
At my level,
Hiding it
yes.
is.
Oh,
It's
wow,
100
okay.
feet. Just walk. Just start to walk.
No. 100 is too far. Yeah, I mean we could walk over there in a few
So,
moments at 100
The point
feet.
is, are you guys getting back onto your ship?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, does it look like there's anything that there is to explore on the adjacent island?
Doesn't
Or does that
appear
look
to
barren?
be. It doesn't appear to be. It looks barren and filled with just more of these weird little, more of these weird little jagged rock formations. You can't really make out exactly what this place could have been for.
Well, this place was a bust.
Just like those two statues.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
nice
we got
to
revenge.
kill those, but there was nothing left in that place except for a weird book.
Did we look at everything?
Oh yeah, like we, to my knowledge, we explored that whole map.
Yeah, same.
Let me put into the notes, by the way, that you spent, if you guys are doing this, that spent another day running back to the Sisters, 1 day in Sisters. Well, what are you guys doing now? Because I should mention, I have, okay, if you guys give me another water break, I have another 2 hours in me. I don't know about you guys, though.
2 hours.
Uh,
Two. Hmm?
I don't know.
I have one.
I have like
Okay.
1 max.
Okay, we'll end the session here.
Oh,
All right.
Fair enough.
Good night.
Okay.
how sad.
Well,
Good night.
we're getting the
What?
ship back first. Let's wrap up the business that we're doing first.
Yeah.
What's
Guys
there
would
to
get
wrap
back
up?
to the ship.
Okay, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you guys would get back to the ship pretty easily.
We
And it sounds
did
like
it.
for next time we'll probably be going to Mercy Eating. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys
Yep.
wish.
Sweet.
We're just gonna spend the rest of the afternoon doing burnouts in the burnout
Oh
place.
look, we did it. 70s in midair high five.
Oh yes, happy music. We need to.
Oh yeah, the happy music, Triple. You gotta.
Give me the happy music. Okay, now you guys are back out onto the surface and things are happy again. So, where was it? Where was it?
We did it, Penguin. We saved the deserted research lab from the
No,
Goblin
it's
menace.
I really didn't think we could do it, but I'm thankful that we all pulled together in the end.
just kidding.
Yeah.
It's not that music.
Oh, yeah.
It's not that music. Not that one. Okay. Daily life. Hooray! All right, guys. I'm gonna hit the end record button. Goodbye.